and Jubal's second date update.
Today, Tara is on the phone to do a second date update, and I'm just going to go ahead and guess that Tara is scary.
What?
Because
Why?
her email said that she took a dude back to her house, and then he just kind of like got skittish and ran off before the end of the night before anything could happen. Also, I've dated a few Taras, and Taras are always scary. Tara, how are you?
Hi.
Yep,
Yeah,
scary.
yeah,
You sound
I'm-
scary.
Oh my God!
I see what you're talking about, Jubal.
Hang up!
I'm not scary.
Okay.
We'll find out in a little while when we try to get this dude on the phone. Before we get into what happened on your date, what's the name of the guy that you want to call today?
Ben,
Ben, all right. And where'd you meet Ben?
we met at a bar.
Okay. That's a very old school way to meet people these days.
I know. It was nice.
And did you approach him or the other way around?
He came up to me first.
Okay.
Okay.
And then when you guys met at the bar, is this a date you're talking about, or did you guys actually go out and do something?
We actually went out. We had just talked a little bit for the bar, kind of exchanged numbers. We're both a separate group.
Okay.
Were
Okay.
you shocked when you actually got a call?
I was. I really was. He texted me, and I was like, oh, my God. The guy from the bar texted me.
Nice.
Okay. So what'd you guys do when you went out?
We went to get tacos.
Nice.
Ooh,
That's a good
tacos.
date. Who doesn't love tacos?
Mm.
Yeah. We were there for, I don't know, probably like 5 hours or so. It was a long,
Holy
date.
cow.
Nice.
That's a lot of tacos.
Yeah. Just wasn't tacos. There was alcohol, too. We had lots of drinks.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
And we were talking about where we went to school and our families, and we had a lot of same interests.
Okay. Sounds like you guys were hitting it off.
Yeah, definitely. I thought it was going really great.
And your email said that you guys actually went back to your house?
Yeah. I asked him back to my place,
Uh-huh.
and he was like, "Yeah, I'd love to."
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. And then we got back, and I gave him a tour, and we ended up in my room.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
No, that's it. We're just waiting.
Oh, wait.
I think it's funny how.
I'm all excited.
Yeah.
Um,
So you start making out in your bedroom, I'm
yeah,
guessing.
we're like making out or whatever, and I felt like things, were probably going to go to the next level. So I was like, I need to go to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
And when I came out, he wasn't in my room anymore,
What?
and
Where was he?
he was putting on his shoes at the front door.
Okay. So this is when he left?
Oh.
Yeah, and I asked if everything was okay, and he said yeah, and he would text me when he got home, and he didn't really say anything else.
Wow.
Do you think-
Okay. So you don't, and do you think anything could have happened in the time you guys were messing around, you went to the bathroom, came out, that would have made him have second thoughts?
I'm not sure. I went back to my room, and then looked like my closet door was open, so maybe he did some snooping. But other than that, nothing happened when I was with him.
And you don't have like all of your boyfriend's clothes in your closet and it just dawned on him that you weren't single or something like that.
I have private things in there I wouldn't want him to see, but nothing out of the ordinary that I think that would make someone immediately want to leave my house.
Okay. So no dead bodies.
Yeah.
Right. No, there's no dead bodies in my closet.
Okay. So has he talked to you at all since he left?
No, he didn't even text me that he was home. And yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of him, and I just don't get it because it was a really great date.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any chance that you were moving too fast for him?
Maybe that's it. Yeah. It seemed like he was into it and things were going great.
But if he liked you and it was just that you're moving a little too fast, you'd think he would at least respond to you and
Yeah.
still talk to you.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Most guys, that's the best moment when they think they're gonna get some. So I don't know what scared him off.
Yeah. I guess if he's not used to that, maybe that would be a red flag for him. I don't know. I'm trying to put myself in his shoes to figure out what was wrong.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. It'd be a very rare dude if he's not used to that.
Yeah.
But maybe, who knows? Maybe he's a virgin or something like that, and he got just scared and ran out of the house.
That's true.
Right. Yeah. He didn't seem like he was very religious or anything or conservative on the date, but
And I feel if you spend 5 hours with somebody and a full-on makeout session, you know whether they're a virgin or not.
Yeah. He was a good kisser.
yeah, he was a great kisser.
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Everybody knows that the one thing you do as soon as somebody leaves you alone in their house is you start rifling through all of their personal things to see what kind of people they really are.
Of course.
I do it to myself even when I'm home. I go through my own stuff and I'm surprised by things all the time. Like,
Who
whoa,
am I?
what's this stack of unpaid bills? What a deadbeat this guy is. Anyway, that's the situation that Tara, who's on the phone for a second date update right now, thinks she might be dealing with. She went out with a dude named Ben. They hung out, went back to her place, and they were making out in the bedroom. Seemed like it was going to lead to other places. She got up to go to the bathroom, and then when she came out, he was already putting on his shoes and wanted to leave. And she thinks maybe he looked through her closet and might have seen something that he shouldn't have seen, although I don't know what that would be. But that's the only excuse that she can think of.
And what do you think the item is that could have scared him in your closet? Do you have any idea?
I honestly have no idea. Like, in my head, I think maybe there's like another girl. I don't know. Like,
In the closet?
Oh, you mean that he's
Yeah,
actually...
you have another girl in your closet?
no.
Okay, because that would be kind of scary, you know?
You mean that maybe he was dating someone else and he had like a moment of being a conscious moral person and that he
Yeah,
shouldn't...
maybe. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing in my closet that should make someone run for the hills.
Okay.
Okay.
Did he seem kind of weird when he was leaving?
He got really quiet. So if I was in a relationship, and maybe he thought like, oh, I'm near cheating and kind of like, needed to get out of there.
Yeah.
I think if you're on a date with somebody and making out with her in the back bedroom, you've crossed the line of cheating already, but whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to dial this phone number right now and see if we can figure it out for you, okay?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ben?
Yeah? Who's this?
Ben, what's up, dude? How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Sorry, who is this?
Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning?
You guys
Nothing?
trying to, like, sell something?
No, I'm
That'd
not
be
trying to
awesome.
sell it. Selling radios.
Yeah.
No, not trying to sell you anything. It's a radio show, and one of our listeners emailed us about you. That's why we're calling.
Okay,
It's somebody that you went on a date with.
that's weird. Okay.
We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Updates, where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not talking to them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And we got an email from Tara the other day.
From Tara. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You remember going out with Tara?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a one-day thing.
Right. Yeah, she told us about your date.
What did she tell you guys?
Well, she told us that you guys hung out, had some drinks and tacos, and then went back to her place, and you started messing around a little bit, and then she got up to go to the bathroom, and by the time she got out, you were, like, putting on your shoes and seemed kind of sketched out and were leaving.
Yeah,
And she said that she thought you two were having a great time, so she doesn't understand why you bailed and then aren't calling her back.
So she emailed you guys about that?
Well,
Yeah.
you weren't getting back to her, so, I mean, you could probably understand if someone bails with no word in the middle of a makeout session, you're going to wonder what happened.
So she went through all that. She emailed you guys, and I mean, I don't know. That sounds kind of desperate, right?
I mean, yeah, maybe she is a little desperate, but regardless, she liked you a lot. Did you not like her?
No, I'm not really into her.
What?
Any particular reason?
I mean, it just kind of, we got weird when we got back to her place.
So everything was good up until her place.
Yeah, I didn't have any idea about, like, I don't know. I don't really, I don't feel like safe, like, telling y'all.
You don't feel safe telling us?
You're safe, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's, like, the smartest thing for me.
Why?
Why?
What?
I mean, I left for, like, a really, like, specific reason. You know, it was like,
Yeah, that was the thing that was confusing to me about her story was you're hanging out with her for so long, you go back to her place, you guys are messing around. Clearly you liked her at a certain point, and then you just bounced.
yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to, like, say. Is it?
Should she know what it is? Like, are you baffled that she doesn't know why you left?
I mean, I think she has some idea. I doubt I'm the first person to, like, kind of not be into that.
Not be in. Oh, okay, so she's into freaky stuff.
I don't know what she's really into. I don't know. I don't feel, like, comfortable talking about it.
Okay, well, look, whenever anybody agrees to do one of these second date updates, we always tell them that they might hear something that they're not going to like. So she's prepared to hear whatever the reason is.
I don't know about this one. I don't know if she wants me telling everyone this.
Well,
God,
I mean,
was it
but
something
what
that
we
you-
told her, like, she knows that her dirty laundry could be aired. So if you're telling me she's into some weird stuff, she's fully prepared to put that out there. I mean, we warned her.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if she's okay with hearing whatever, then yeah, I'll tell you.
Sweet.
Gosh, I'm dying to know.
Yeah, me too.
So I was just, like, sitting there while she was in the restroom. Kind of, like, looked around. I saw, like, on her nightstand, there's this thing that looked like it was kind of half under her lamp. and it looks like she was trying to hide it. So I grab it, and it's this checklist,
Okay.
and on the top of it said things to get.
Things to get.
Like her grocery store list or something.
Yeah, it's real different than that.
Really?
Okay. What are the things that she needs to get that freaked you out?
So it had like long blonde, and it had like a check mark next to it,
Uh-huh.
and then it like said short black, and it had like another check mark next to that.
Uh-huh.
So I'm looking at this thing, and I'm thinking, this is weird. Like, what's happening here? Like, and then the next one was said short men's brown, and there was like nothing after it. It was just like blank.
She sounds like she's talking about hair.
Brown.
Yeah. So you know, that's what I was thinking too.
Right. Like maybe she's a hairstylist or there's like a wig that she's, I don't know.
She's just collecting hair?
I don't know. Because I have short brown hair. So I was thinking, okay, and there's like weird coincidence. And then I opened the nightstand, and it's like these bags of hair. So it got me thinking.
She had bags of hair in her
What?
nightstand?
Oh,
Like how big?
Like gallon-sized bags.
oh my
Wow.
God.
You think she was going out with you to try to harvest your hair?
She's going to shave you in the middle of the night,
Dude,
bro.
I think she was trying to get my hair.
What?
Oh my
What? There's no way. There's got to be some logical explanation for this. You think you went out with a psycho hair collector?
I mean, that's what those bags were, right? So
Yeah.
it just really freaked me out. She was obviously hiding that list, and then like these were, these bags of hair were just sitting there. And
Yeah.
like, I don't know, I kind of got some creepy vibes from her just as a person, but I thought she was hot, so I went back to her plate.
And that's how she gets your hair.
Oh,
Which
man.
happened to all the
Yeah.
other men, too.
If I went back to a chick's house and there were bags of human hair there, I would have a few questions.
Yeah.
I
would
feel
too.
you on that.
Yeah, so I kind of just got out of there.
I can't believe you didn't ask her about them.
No, you don't want to make
Yeah,
her
that's,
mad.
you don't want to
know,
make her
man.
angry. Yeah, that's
I wouldn't be able to hold that in. I would be freaking out and yelling at her from the bedroom to the bathroom. Like, what is going on?
I wanted to live another day, so I left.
okay. Well,
Weird.
Ben, I do have to tell you something though. She's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
And now we're
God.
all scared. Tara, are you still there?
Yeah, Ben, this is Tara.
Why are you laughing? You're laughing, hair lady. That's even more psycho.
Crazy.
No, I can't believe this. Like, you have it all wrong and completely jumped to conclusions. Like, I'm like, don't know why you didn't ask me.
You want to talk about this? You want to tell everyone about your...
I mean, yeah. The checklist you saw was for hair. Like, that is
See?
correct.
Okay, so you do collect hair.
The bags in the nightstand are hair.
Okay.
What? You're not helping
Yeah, it's
anything.
sounding worse.
And you're
Tara.
so happy about it.
Yeah.
No, it's funny. It's funny to me because I sound like a murderer on the radio. I am not a murderer.
What are you doing with bags of hair?
No, I make hair dolls and I sell them on Etsy.
Hair doll?
What?
And I know that's
What?
weird. So I have a couple friends who work at salons and was thinking like, okay, they're just throwing it out. What if I use them to like kind of be artistic and make art and make like a silly thing? People ended up loving them and I make pretty good money doing it.
So you make dolls out of hair, just hair dolls.
Real hair.
Yeah, and people are obsessed with them.
Wait, hold
Okay,
on.
now it's still sounding creepy to me. It just got creepier, actually. Somehow, you went from being a murderer creepy to now you're just somebody who sits in your house and makes hair dolls.
I mean, if you make the money I make doing them, you do it too.
What is a hair doll? Is it like you're just putting hair on a doll or is it all out of hair?
It's all out of hair. You know, it's kind of like a corn husk doll, but it's like with hair.
Okay, that's like a voodoo hair doll. That's kind of weird.
It's not voodoo. I don't make it for voodoo purposes. So maybe
So
other
you're
people are
trying to
doing
get
it.
my hair for a hair doll?
That's not a list for you. That was not you. You just happened to have short brown hair. Like,
Oh.
I just needed like a shorter hair for the doll I was making, and I needed to tell my friend that I needed that.
I mean, it just seems weird that you keep all this hair in your drawer and that you're collecting it and selling it.
I mean, yeah, that does sound really weird, but like, I'm not lying about it. You know, like, I can give you my friend Shannon's number. She's the main girl I get the hair from.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm not like trying to take your hair and, you know, put voodoo spells on you. I promise you, I'm not doing that.
No, I mean, that's fine. Like, I don't think you're lying about this, but the truth isn't, like, better.
Yes, it is, Ben. I mean, kind of.
I'm not saying it's not weird. It's very weird. But, I mean, it's how I make extra income. I went on 2 vacations last year with this money I made with these hair dolls. So
Wow,
what
that's
kind
pretty
of
good.
people are buying hair dolls made out of a stranger's hair? Like,
I don't know. I have no...
Creepy people.
People that like your hair dolls.
are they
Are you
cute?
promised that you weren't trying to harvest Ben's hair?
No.
Like you didn't see him when you're out at the bar and you're like, that's exactly what I need for my next hair doll. Must get him back to my place.
No, I'm not a creepy hair witch. I don't try to find hair victims. I literally just tell my friends from the salon, like, hey, if you have this, let me know.
I've never, ever gone out with anyone that specializes in making hair dolls.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you expand your horizons a little bit, Ben? Would you like to go out with Tara again on a second date? We will pay for it.
No, I think I'm good, guys. This whole thing's kind of creeping me out. It's weird.
Come on,
Are you
Ben.
sure?
It's a hobby. Everybody has weird hobbies.
I can give you my Etsy shop, and you can look at them and see how ridiculous they are.
No, I get what the hair dolls are. I'm really cool if I don't see these hair dolls. I don't really want a hair doll. I don't need to know any more about these hair dolls. I think I'm good. Thank you.
Aw, boo.
Okay, well, then I will ask you, since we're kind of friends a little bit now, maybe you could donate. You know, let me know when you get your next haircut.
See, you are still trying to get his hair. Now,
You're still trying to get my hair. No, absolutely not.
You have a great set of hair, Ben. Deal with it.
Thank you. I'm going to keep it.
Maybe Brooke and Jubal would want to donate, Ben.
absolutely. I've been helping somebody make a doll out of my hair for years. Nobody's ever taken me up on it, though.
Sweet. I'll give you a 10% commission.
All right.
cool.
Sweet.
I'm
I'll
in
send you
too.
all my hair, all of my body hair. You get it, Tara.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, now I'm starting to get scared because a lot of people texting in at 78592 say they've been searching Etsy for hair dolls and have found nothing. So,
Uh-oh.
she really making hair dolls or something else? It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Tara wanted to call this dude named Ben, and Ben found a bunch of hair in her place and like a list for hair that she needed. His type of hair was also on the list, so it creeped him out. That's why he wasn't calling her back. But she claimed it's just a hobby, and she uses the hair to make hair dolls that she sells on Etsy.
I immediately searched it on Etsy too, and the closest thing I could find was a Japanese woman who is making dolls with real human hair.
But not a hair
Not
doll.
dolls made out of
See?
human
I
hair.
don't think that.
Dude.
Yes. So anyway, Ben was worried that she was just trying to harvest his hair, so he didn't want to go out with her again. And from all of our research in the last couple minutes,
Yeah.
I think Ben made the right choice.
No, I feel really naive. I was defending her.
If you want to do a second date update, remember you can just email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update, Ashley is on the phone, and I'm having trouble telling what Ashley does for a living because her email said she's a bassist. But I don't know if that's another word for a dental hygienist or if I'm saying it right, or is it bassist?
Sound
a
it
bassist,
out.
like a fisherman? Is she a fisherman? Ashley, are you a bassist or a bassist? What are you?
Well, listen, if I had had anything to do with dental hygiene, I'd have a heck of a lot more money. I am a bassist. I play bass in a band.
Cool.
That's sweet, man. I think
Still don't know what that means.
Okay, well, that's the base. Okay.
It's the big.
I
What-
do
where
think
does
that-
fish come in? Where do the fish come in, Ashley?
You got the big mouth bass hanging on your wall, but that's an entirely different monster.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So
she
you
is versed in both,
okay?
apparently.
So you play in a band.
Yeah.
All right. And is that how you met the guy you want to call today? He was impressed by your bassing skills.
Yes, it is. I've been promoting my band with a couple of my bandmates, and we tend to go to shows and we hand out flyers to similar sounding music. And well, I guess Billy was one of the guys that took a flyer, and he seemed pretty straight laced for the kind of music we play, but he was really nice, and he ended up coming to the show, and he brought a couple of friends, and we hung out afterwards.
You say straight laced. So what kind of music you play? Polka? Easy listening type stuff?
We're definitely a little bit more on the alternative side, a little more rock, almost
Okay.
kind of punk.
Was
Okay.
there a
Punkish,
famous
okay.
band that we would know that would be like your sound?
We have a very similar sound to the Arctic Monkeys.
Okay.
No idea who that is.
Yep,
but
okay.
sweet. Okay. So he came to your show?
Yeah, he did.
So,
And did it feel like he came because he liked you?
I don't know if he came to see me, but he certainly stayed afterwards because of me and our conversation.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
How long did you guys hang out?
It was a pretty late night, actually. He came back to my house, and he was over till about 2-ish.
Ooh,
All right. So by
hey.
coming back to your house, does that mean you guys played instruments together? The you, made music?
We just made out. That's all that happened.
Okay.
Oh,
All
That's
right.
awesome.
Well, that's obviously he was into you then if he went back to your place and made out with you.
Yeah.
Do you think he was expecting more and was disappointed that he didn't get it?
I hope not. It didn't seem that way. He was the one that said he didn't want the night to end, but he didn't seem too pushy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It doesn't seem like he was just trying to get laid, basically.
No, it didn't seem like that at all.
And what was it like when the night ended?
We kissed goodnight, and he said he had a really nice time, and he left.
So have you guys talked at all since?
No, he's like completely ghosted me.
Why do you think that?
It could be anything. I mean, I've been told my place can be a little bit intimidating.
Why?
To be honest, I grew up in a pretty sheltered household, and so now that I have my own place, I kind of like to take advantage of art when I see it. You know, if I go to an art festival or a street fair and there's a statue or a painting that speaks to me in some way, I will buy it. So there is a lot of art in my house.
Wow.
Is it like art that some people would find weird?
Some of them are, yeah.
Yeah, but he
kinda
stayed
art,
for
right?
a couple hours
Yeah.
and he made out with you. So, I mean, if he could still be in the mood around your art, he probably wasn't too freaked out about it.
I would assume so. Could be that he really just liked my music and it had nothing to do with me as a person, or he didn't like my music and wants nothing to do with me as a person.
I think if it was one of the things about your music, he wouldn't have gone and made out with you. He would have been like, well, whatever. We'll hang out at the bar and then I'll leave and I'll be like, man, she's great. I can't wait to purchase her song on iTunes and listen to the bass. But I don't think he would have gone and made out with you.
I mean, I wouldn't think so either, but at this point I'm at a loss. And, you know, I listened to your guys' show and I thought this might be a good way to figure out what's going on.
You're an interesting person, Ashley.
Thank you, I think.
You're like, you play in a band, like a punk band. You're into all sorts of art. And then you like this show for some reason.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
You're random.
I wouldn't have expected you to be a fan of this show.
Well, you know, you're a delivery driver. You got to listen to something.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you
So
do
that's,
that
and you're a
too.
delivery driver.
Yeah,
All right.
Okay, she's stuck with us.
You're interesting.
There it is.
Okay, well, I'm going to play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, all right?
Great. Thanks, guys.
Yep, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Ashley is on the phone, and Ashley is a bassist. What does that mean? She plays an instrument called the bass.
Ooh, wow.
Uh-huh.
Jubal, you've come
And
so far.
They have it in these things called bands.
Oh, my
Correct.
goodness.
Oftentimes there's multiple instruments.
Uh-huh.
Well, she plays the bass in a band that she describes as sort of punk, alternative, rock, punk mix,
Okay.
rap mix,
Just stop
No
talking.
rap.
Pop.
She didn't put rap in
pop,
it. Not
hit,
pop either.
rap,
no.
pop, punk music.
Uh-huh.
Is that close to what the description is, Ashley?
Yeah, I think that's a fair.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect, great. All right, I'll stop trying to figure you out now. But she wants to call a dude named Billy today. She actually met him at a show, and they hung out for a while. Even went back to her place and made out, but now she's not hearing back from him. She thinks maybe her art collection kind of weirded him out, but other than that, everything seemed to be going fine. All right, Ashley, I'm about to give him a call. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
I cannot believe this guy isn't calling you back because everyone knows the hottest member of the band is always the bassist.
Obviously.
Seriously, you deserve a call back,
Thank you.
or I will go out with
Okay.
you later.
Yeah,
Apparently.
sounds like it.
I have a thing for bassists. I can't help myself. That's a no. All right, we'll move on.
Yeah.
Brooke just got rejected.
I know, this is
All
all
right,
awkward
well,
now.
not the first time.
Well, let's call Billy and see how that goes. See if that goes any better. Here we go, Ashley.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Billy, please?
This is Billy.
Hey, Billy. How you doing, man? You just waking up?
Yeah, I was taking a little nap. Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Sorry to disturb your sleep, man.
Yeah, no problem. Why'd you say you guys are calling?
I'll explain. My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. I don't know if you've heard of that.
I haven't heard of that. I mean,
Even if you did, you probably wouldn't even know it right now. You sound like you were in a deep sleep. So if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, that person can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened.
okay.
So we got an email about you from a woman named Ashley.
I know an Ashley.
Okay.
Okay, and the Ashley that we're talking about is hopefully the same one that you say you know. She plays the bass in a band.
Okay, yeah, I know her.
Yep, and you guys hung out the other night. You watched her show, hung out at the bar, and then made out with her at her place?
Okay, yeah.
He's
Yeah,
like, yeah,
okay.
I'm on the same
All
page
right.
as you finally.
Sounds like you're starting to get with it some more.
Alright.
Well,
Good morning.
Ashley emailed us because she hasn't heard back from you, and she wants to know if she did something wrong.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, she texted me a few days ago, and I don't know if I should really get back to her. I mean, it was a good time, but I don't know, you know.
What's making you question it?
I don't know. I mean, we went back to her place after her show, and you know, everything was great. We talked quite a bit. We made out a little bit. It was cool. It was a good time.
Yeah, she told us all of that. So she thinks the problem is she had a bunch of weird art, and it kind of creeped her out or weirded you out some way.
Actually, that was pretty cool. Like,
Oh,
it was
okay.
pretty cool.
Okay, so it's
It
not the
sounds-
art. What is it then?
Because it sounds like you guys have a lot in common.
I don't know. At the end, things just got kind of weird, you know?
Okay, what specifically happened at the end?
We got done making out. We kind of went just chilling on the couch, kind of just chatting, started to get tired.
You sound like a tired guy a lot, so I can see you need to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it was late. It was probably around like, I don't know, 1:45, 2 or something at that point. So I had a legitimate reason.
Okay.
But I said, you know, I probably should get going. She's like, okay, cool. Why don't I walk you out? And then I was like, you know, you don't need to, but she insisted. So,
Mm-hmm.
so as we're walking towards my car, she got really serious. And she's like, yeah, just looks like I'm going to actually have to be moving out of my place. And she said, like, just being a part of the band just doesn't pay enough. It's not cutting it.
Right.
And she said that she had just lost her day job, and she's just really hurting.
Oh,
Wow,
no.
that sucks.
And Billy don't date broke chicks. Is that it?
All right, then bye.
Yeah, all right,
loser.
get out of here then. I only date chicks with jobs. My name is Billy. I'm going to go take a nap now. Is that what happened?
No, it was the fact that, like, after that, she actually asked me for a donation.
What?
Like for rent or for food or like anything I could help out with.
A donation.
Like she set up her own GoFundMe page and she wanted you to contribute?
Essentially, she went old school. She asked me to walk to an ATM with her.
What?
Wow.
Hold on.
Yeah.
She like.
She looked like she was about to cry, and so I was like, I felt compelled in that moment to give her some money. So I actually gave her $300.
$300?
Bro, I thought you were saying 20
Damn.
bucks.
I mean, I felt like we really connected up until that point, and like I felt like this was a chance for me to do a good deed, so I gave her $300, and I actually felt pretty good about it at that point. But
Okay.
it really wasn't until like I got home. I was talking to one of my roommates about it, and he was like, "Dude, you are an idiot. You just got played." I didn't really think of it that way, like, because we had such a good chemistry. But I was like, "Dang, did I?" You know, I was kind of going back and forth about it, and like,
I mean, it is kind of shady sounding if you
Oh, no.
just meet somebody and they ask you to give them some money. Did she specifically ask for $300 or that's what you just decided to give her?
I just gave her $300. She didn't really say a specific amount.
Wow.
Okay, baller.
That's a
Wait,
lot.
Hold up,
Yeah.
though. Billy, you were okay with donating $300 to her. You, at that point, were still thinking you guys would hang out again?
At that point, I was thinking it because I hadn't even thought about being played at that point. Like, I was like, okay, this girl's really cool, and like just the look on her face looks so genuine. I don't know, maybe she's a good actress or something.
So then it was when your roommates told you that you're being played that's when you decided not to call her back.
Well, yeah, that's when it kind of kicked in. I'm like, oh, crap. I didn't even think about that. This is like, I've never had an experience like this before, you know, where we have a good time and then someone asks me for money. I didn't even like register that.
Oh, I've
maybe-
had a lot of those experiences where you have a good time and someone asks you for money. Usually you make that deal beforehand, though, Billy, not until at the end of the whole thing, you know?
It doesn't take all night.
Yeah.
It's a quick thing.
But
Yeah.
Billy, you are such a good person that you would still consider dating someone who asked you for a donation.
If I wasn't being used, which that's the thing. Like, I don't even know at this point.
There's a good way to find out if you're being used, Billy, and that's to ask Ashley, who is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Like, she's been here the whole time?
I think so. If she's still on. Ashley, you still there?
Hey,
Hey, Ashley.
Billy, that wasn't my intention. Do you really think that I was just using you?
I mean, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think?
I mean, it sounds kind of weird, but I mean, we haven't heard Ashley's explanation.
To
so.
me, it sounds weird using the word donation and not loan.
Yeah, Ashley,
even
why
then-
don't you, I mean, were you trying to just get money from him?
No, he offered. And honestly, everybody has their low points, and I'm kind of in one right now. And it was just a really generous thing.
When you said that you'll walk him to your car, that you didn't already have in mind walking him to an ATM on the way to get cash from him.
No, I really didn't.
I mean, but you did straight up ask me for a donation. That is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you asked him for money, Ashley.
Look, I'm sorry. I was in the moment, and I felt safe with you, and I shouldn't have said anything, and I shouldn't have asked, and I wish I could just give it back, but I've already paid my utility bills with it, and I can't right now, but I'm so sorry I made you feel that way. That wasn't my intention.
I don't really know what to say. I mean, if you're...
I don't know either for you, Billy. I mean, like, you seem sincere, but that also feels like maybe you're just super manipulative. Because
Yeah.
I think it's really strange that you would ask someone on a first date for money. Like, you don't have friends or family that could help you out if you were in that tough of a spot?
I mean, not really. My life is kind of the band, and they're all in a very similar boat.
Oh, come on, Ashley. A band struggling? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. I feel you. Hey, Billy, look, there's one way to find out if Ashley's being straight with you about not really just trying to use you for money, and that's to go out with her again. Would you like to go out with Ashley on a second date? We will pay for it.
We did have a good time, so I guess I'm willing to give it another shot.
Really?
Yeah, I realize that things are probably really weird for you right now. This whole situation's weird, and how financially distraught are you right now?
Why are you asking that right now?
Well, how much is in your bank account?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean-
is there a specific amount that you need help with, or?
What?
No, Billy.
Are you
we-
offering again?
don't offer any more cash. Just go out with her again.
But I mean, I feel bad. I accuse her of stealing, and if she's really hurting, I can help. I really can.
No, the point is, don't help yet.
Listen, Billy, full transparency, I am not in a good situation right now, but I will figure something else out.
Well, I mean, just full transparency on my part. One of my roommates actually is moving out soon, so if you do need a place to stay.
Okay, hold on. Just go out on the date, you guys. All right, before Ashley, you move in with Billy, or Billy, you
take
give more
all his
money, or
money.
whatever you guys are doing. But congratulations, you did get a second date, Ashley.
Oh, my God.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it looks like a house on top of that. So
Maybe
good
even a
work.
paycheck.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text in at 78592 that says Billy's going to be broke by the end of the week. I would agree with you. We're talking about today's second date update. Ashley met this dude Billy at one of her band's shows, and afterwards they went back to her apartment and made out and had a great first night.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we called Billy, and he said the weird part of the night was when she told him that she was about to lose her apartment and asked for a donation of $300 and even walked with him to an ATM so he could withdraw some cash and give it to her. And after the date, Billy's buddies were like, I think she's scamming you.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
robbed you, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
She said she didn't plan to do that. She's just at a low point and needed some help, and it just came out naturally.
Yeah, just walking to an ATM is so natural.
And by the end of the call, he offered Ashley more money and even said she could
know.
move in with him if she needed to.
Dude.
So overall, very successful second date update for Ashley, I think.
Yeah, for her.
Yeah.
I really hope she's not scamming him.
Oh, dude. His salary is now her
man.
salary.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You ever have one of those bad dates where just nothing seems to go right?
Oh, yeah.
Me neither.
What?
But Marshall, who's on the phone for a second date update, definitely has his date seemed like just one really horrible thing spiraling out of control into a ton of horrible things. And now he needs to do a second date update. What's up, Marshall? How are you?
Hey guys, how you guys doing this morning?
So, from Jubal's description, it sounds like you know exactly why she's not calling you back.
I do. It's kind of a laundry list of problems.
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Sounds like you don't really know exactly why, but you know there's a lot of options, at least.
Yeah, I know that it could be one of several things, and I'm hoping you guys can help me along, and maybe we can go through them and get to it. I mean, that's why I emailed.
All right. Before we go through your list of things that went wrong, why don't you tell us about the girl we're going to call today? What's her name?
Her name is Melissa.
Melissa. All right. And where'd you meet Melissa?
Well, we met on a dating app, and she just stuck out literally like a firework. Beautiful red hair, these bubbly eyes that just link you in. I mean, kind of like a Zoe Deschanel. Like when you look at her, she just has this, I don't know, cuteness that just reels you in like a fishing lure.
Okay, so you were excited about this date then.
Oh my, over the moon, just through the moon excited. I mean, I couldn't even believe it. Was one of those, I thought I was going to show up and it wasn't going to be the picture I was looking at. You know, you're like, it's too good to be true.
And then you did show up and it was actually Zoe Deschanel. And you're like, you're just as wacky and lovable in real life.
Oh my God, look at you, so adorable.
Yeah, it was like I was on an episode of New Girl. But she honestly was just, I don't know if you've ever seen those girls with like just the red hair that's not too red. It's kind of got the, you know, the layers of like auburn flowing through it.
It's like nice red hair. It's not like you might steal my soul red hair.
You know?
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh my God,
you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Were you nervous? Like, was that part of your problem?
Beyond nervous. That's why, it was one of those things. I felt like I was a little out of my league, so I was just nervous beyond belief.
Okay, so let's start with the list of things that went wrong. What's the first thing?
So we sit down, everything starts, you know, just your typical back and forth chit chat, and I don't know how it came up, but I start talking about my ex.
Oh my God.
I know.
And it's like you can see the train wreck happening in front of you and you can't stop it.
I'm talking about this vacation and how me and my ex got in this big fight, and it's just going and going. And then I finally do stop, long story short, and thank God I didn't go into how we had makeup sex, me and my ex. That would have been really terrible.
Oh, man, okay.
I feel like that was even too much for our conversation right now.
I didn't go that far. I went ahead and put the brakes on before I got that far and tried to get the date back on track.
Okay.
So,
Well, that's good. At least you realized something was happening. And...
Well, it's good if that's, if it would be good if that was the only thing you did, but it sounds like there was more.
There's definitely some more. So we get an appetizer that comes out, and all of a sudden my stomach just starts gurgling, making, it was over the top. And I don't know if it was a mixture of the nerves and the food. I also had a beer, but my stomach is just in knots. So right after the ex story, shortly after, I have to excuse myself to use the restroom.
Okay. And it wasn't just I'm going to go pee real quick. It was like, I'll be back in like half an hour with a new set of clothes.
It was not a quick break in the restroom. I mean, I'm in there, and it was I don't want to get into details, but I am feeling the minutes pass, if you know what I mean. I got to get back out there, but how do you get back out there when you're having these issues?
Yeah.
So I am gone for a substantial amount of time.
Yeah.
Just text her from the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
and I
miss
imagine you like breaking out in sweats and turning pale on top of it all.
That was happening all along, and I feel like the sweats and the paleness were building as we went. But I did get back out there. So I sit back down, and I might have been at the table for 1 or 2 minutes, and I get hit with it again. And so, I'm so sorry. I have to step away for a minute. And this time, of course, I don't want to see him going to the bathroom again. So I made up a lie. I was like, hey, I'm so sorry. I got to step away. I forgot to have this work call I've got to make.
What?
That's probably even worse than going, I'm feeling sick and I should go to the bathroom again.
That's sketchy.
So I'm gone for another substantial amount of time. I come back. I'm apologizing. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry about the phone call. And yeah, it doesn't end there, unfortunately.
Oh,
so
okay.
I sit down. I start feeling sick again. And at this point, it's getting, it's one of those sicknesses that was just like creeping deeper and deeper.
Mm-hmm.
I just grab a wad of money. I throw it on the table. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm not feeling well. I've got to get out of here. Almost like she's a stripper or something.
Oh, God.
I throw it on the table and just leave. There was no hug goodbye, obviously, because I'm poured in sweat. There was no anything. I just left. Kind of almost out of embarrassment / I don't feel good.
I'm going to take a wild guess that she hasn't talked to you since then.
We talked every night. No, she has not called me.
So you're not seeing her again.
And that sucks because, like, the ex thing is your fault that you brought that up, but the rest of it is out of your control.
But I think where he went wrong is lying or just at least not telling her what's really happening. It made you look even worse, I think.
Now I look at it, I did lie, but it was almost, it was embarrassing to kind of
totally.
meet the girl on the first date and say, hey, I'm going to be on the can for 40 minutes. If you could just hang on, I'll wash my hands and be back.
Yeah.
But, I've texted her and, tried to kind of apologize and call, but I didn't want to be too much. But like I said, this girl was, just one of a kind, if you will, and it's definitely my fault, but that's why I'm here.
Well, we'll see if maybe we can salvage this situation and get you a second date. We'll play a song and then come back and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you so much, guys.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
For today's second date update, I can't decide who suffered the most.
Oh.
Marshall, who's on the phone for a second date update today because he had a terrible first date with a girl named Melissa, or there's also that poor restaurant toilet.
Oh, man.
That thing suffered so much during Marshall's date. If you missed the first part of today's second date update, Marshall is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named Melissa. They met online, went out for dinner, and he says the whole thing was pretty bad. He started off because he was nervous, talking about his ex-girlfriend a lot, which we know is something that you shouldn't do. And then he started having stomach issues.
Oh, man.
And he went to the bathroom once and was gone for a long time, then came back, said he was feeling sweaty, and then, had to go back again. And then he said by the third time he came back, he just threw a bunch of money on the table and said he had to go because he knew it was not going to get better from there. So we already know why he's not getting a call back from Melissa. Now our job is to call her and see if we can get him a second date. Marshall, are you ready?
I am ready, guys.
I would say, are you ready to go? But I know you've gone a lot lately, so probably not the correct word.
Marshall, would you classify this as the worst date you've ever been on?
Easily the worst date I've ever been on.
I really hope for a redo for you.
I know. I am too, because it being the worst. So sorry.
You having problems again? We're good.
I'm a little choked up that we're about to call her, but I'd love to get that off my record, if you will.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Well,
you want it wiped clean.
of course.
Sorry.
All right.
Oh, God. I didn't mean that.
Here we
Dang
go.
it.
I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Melissa, please?
this is she.
Hey, Melissa, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
This is Melissa.
Yes. Melissa from... What radio show are you from?
We're not. That's not what. No.
What radio show? What are you talking about?
Well, my name is Jubal, and I host the show Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show. Does that make a little bit of sense now?
Okay, I understand it's a radio show, but I'm not understanding why you're calling me.
Okay, cool. I'll tell you. Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And we got an email the other day from a dude named Marshall.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, and okay.
And Marshall told us all about your date. He also said a lot of very nice things about you. And he says he kind of knows why you wouldn't be calling him back because it was pretty awkward, but he wanted us to see if we could figure it out more.
Okay, so Marshall emailed you and wants to know about the date that we went on.
Well,
he actually inquired to you about our date.
Well, he just wanted, more than anything, I think he kind of wants a redo. He said it was awful.
Well, that's interesting. There is definitely not going to be any redos with Marshall. That's for sure.
He talked to us. He told us about your date. He said how he was nervous and talked a bunch about his ex and then had some stomach issues.
Can I explain to you in my side exactly what happened on this date?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. So I met Marshall on a dating app. Okay, and I'm very, very, very apprehensive about dating in general today because, as you know, when you're in the dating world right now, you meet a lot of weird people and a lot of duds, okay, more times than not.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I go out with Marshall, and he almost right away starts talking about his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, he told us
I
that. He knows that he was so nervous, though, because he said you were so pretty and you seem so lovely. And haven't you ever had one of those out of body experiences where you just keep talking and you know you should stop, but you just can't stop?
No.
Okay, well, so you're not going to have a lot of sympathy there, I take it.
No, you're not understanding. Okay. So he actually showed me a picture of his ex-girlfriend.
Ooh.
Okay, on our date. And then Marshall asked me if him and I could take a picture together so that he can post it online to make this ex-girlfriend jealous.
Oh,
wow.
Marshall.
He didn't tell us that.
Oh.
Yeah. It was literally the most awkward situation I've ever been in. I mean, what do you say?
What did you say?
I just basically was like, we could take the picture after dinner, and that's when I took the situation into my own hands, actually.
You took it into
What do you mean?
your own hands?
Yeah.
How do you do? He said that he had stomach issues and then threw money on the table and left. I don't.
Yeah.
Would you?
So when I go on dates now, I bring laxatives.
Oh my
What?
God.
It's like, yeah. So
Wait, and you think this is cute?
I mean, I've been on so many of these dates. No, this is so good. Okay.
So you slipped him some laxatives?
So what happens is, after Marshall talked about his girlfriend, I just knew right there that I didn't want to do anything. So what I do is I carry chocolate laxatives in my purse when I go out on these dates.
Really?
So So I offer Marshall a chocolate laxative, and of course,
I'm guessing you didn't tell him like that. You didn't say you want a chocolate laxative.
No. Basically, what I did was I told Marshall that it was like a palate cleanser that he would eat before the meal.
Oh, really?
So when he got up to go to the bathroom and he was sweating profusely and you could see visibly that he was going to be sick, you knew exactly why.
Oh, I knew exactly why.
You are sick.
I was just trying to get the date over with.
That is
It
sick.
worked.
Why wouldn't you just say this isn't working out? I've got to go.
This guy was so weird. He wanted to take a picture with me. I
my
knew that
gosh.
this was a really strange situation that I was in, and I needed to get out of it.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
So,
Oh my
well, we have
gosh.
the answer to what happened
I am
to
so
Marshall because he
disturbed.
wasn't even really sure. And you know what, Melissa? Marshall is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Melissa, what? You gave me laxatives? Are you mental?
You don't go on dates with people and ask to take pictures with their ex.
No, Melissa, you don't get to critique him anymore. You have no room to stand.
I mean, I told you one story about my ex, and I asked for a quick selfie, and you think that's enough to send me to the toilet for 2 hours? I mean, I bought new pants and a shirt. I ruined them both.
Marshall, I didn't know what else to do at that point. Put yourself in my situation. What would have you done?
I sure as
You know what I
wouldn't have
mean?
given somebody a chocolate laxative, I'll tell you that much.
You can't give people pills without telling them that you're giving them pills. You just can't do that.
Girl, I don't think it's a big deal. Like, I needed to get out of the date. I've done this before many times.
Many
Okay?
times.
And I don't think it's
That's
a
your
big deal.
problem.
And how can you not think that's a big deal? You're asking him to put himself in your shoes. Like, switch the foot. Like, what if you were on a date with a dude and he gave you laxatives?
A guy's not going to give me laxatives on a date. Guys don't get bored with me on dates. It's not the same situation.
Oh.
You are psycho.
I am a really good person. Like, I'm not sure what the big deal about it. It's chocolate laxatives. Quit acting like I gave him cyanide or something.
So at least he's not dead. I agree with you, Melissa. At least you didn't kill the guy.
Dude, I feel like you're one step away from that. Like, laxatives are your gateway drug to giving dates rat poison.
Not to mention, that was my favorite restaurant. I only gave them 2-star review because of that. I'm going to have to go in and change that.
Marshall, if you wouldn't have had a radio station call me right now, you would have had no idea this even happened.
She's right.
If I wouldn't have called the radio station, I would still be calling you and texting you, trying to get you to respond to me if I didn't have a mediator.
Yeah. So now we can just ask right now, Melissa, would you like to go out with Marshall again? We'll pay for it. Second date.
Let me think about it. I'm going to say no.
No,
yes,
no,
you owe
you
him.
don't get to turn him down. You are crazy.
Yeah, I say no. I think my bowels are okay on a second date for this one.
Are you sure?
Great.
Yeah, no, I am no way. I mean, obviously this is new information. I don't even want the second date now. I mean, I do thank you guys. Hats off to the radio station for bringing this psycho to light.
Aw, poor baby. He had to use the toilet. Why are you even complaining?
Yeah, you're
Because it was for 9 straight hours. It's not just a little quick in and out there. Come on.
That
Hey,
sounds
Melissa.
good. You are
Melissa, as
so
somebody who has
sick.
had a lot of digestive issues in their time, can I just get the name of the chocolate laxative, the brand?
No problem. I'll actually just send it to you.
Oh, great. Perfect. Well, at least somebody made out on this second date update. That's good.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I'm so pissed right now. I'm a nurse, and she could have really hurt someone.
Yeah.
It's no different than slipping somebody a roofie. Talking about today's second date update. Well, I mean, if you think about it, it is true. If you missed it, Marshall wanted to call this girl Melissa. They went out on a date. He wasn't doing very well on his date. He started talking about his ex-girlfriend the whole time. And then he started having digestive issues and had to run to the bathroom a bunch. We got her on the phone and found out that her move when she's on a date and doesn't like the dude is to offer them a chocolate, a laxative chocolate, so that they have to go to the bathroom and the date has to be over. Without them knowing. She doesn't go like, hey, here's a laxative.
Yeah.
So she secretly gave him a laxative, and then his stomach started to hurt, and he had to go to the bathroom a bunch. And he ended up just throwing money on the table and leaving. And everybody's saying that that's actually a crime.
Absolutely.
And it
You
is, I
can't
think.
drug people. Absolutely. And the craziest part to me is how proud she thought it was really cute.
Yeah, she did.
She thought it was a cute move, and she's done it before.
And it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah,
to
she's like,
her.
I've done this to a bunch of guys.
Yeah, like
I've given them laxatives
she's
to
like,
ruin
get
the date.
this. Wait till you hear what I did. You guys are gonna think this is so funny.
Yeah, there's no difference between her slipping somebody a laxative and some douchey bro who's like, dude, I've done that to so many chicks. Like, just leave your drink unattended and drop a little bit in. Done it to so many chicks. I guess there's no difference. There's no difference between her and Bill Cosby.
She didn't sexually assault him afterwards is the positive piece of that, because I don't think that after you get a laxative,
I don't think you want to.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So there is a difference there, but the drugging part is all illegal.
It's also like who and how she decides when they deserve the laxative. If she's done it to so many guys, I feel like her tolerance level is nothing.
Yeah, as soon as she meets a guy out,
leave,
she's just like, all right, you're getting a laxative.
Yeah, you looked at me wrong.
Right,
I don't like your outfit.
They didn't even have dinner yet.
I know.
Like
he's
they
like,
literally talked for 10 minutes.
can I get a picture to make my ex jealous? No, that's dumb. But that doesn't deserve getting a laxative.
I still stand by it, though. Her laxatives sound great. They sound like they work really.
You
Yeah.
want to go out with her just so you're more regular.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I've taken some laxatives before, and they don't even work that well on me.
Really?
Yeah, I'm so jammed up sometimes. That I really
Let's
I have to
not-
load
I
up on the
don't-
laxatives and still nothing.
It
you know?
adds to the...
I don't know what
Yeah.
I regret more, the conversation that's come after
It
the
just adds to
laxative
bloat.
second date update, or all right.
It's really frustrating.
I don't need to know anymore.
Sounds really backed
yeah.
up
Yeah.
over there,
So
bud.
hopefully she sends me the info for that laxative so I can get back on track, you
Maybe
know?
that's why you've had anger issues all the time.
No, that's from
Yeah.
other things.
Okay.
I think the constipation might stem from those other things.
Oh, okay. Well, it's all related,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
It all comes from somewhere. You
Yeah.
just got to find the source. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who drugged you. Or didn't drug you, or just didn't call you back. Whatever it is, just email the show.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, normally when we do a second date update, we spend the time trying to figure out what could have possibly gone wrong on the date.
Yeah.
But apparently today's a little different because Shayna's on the phone, and her date went fine, but something weird happened days after the date. And I don't know what it is yet, so we'll let her explain. Shayna, how are you?
Hi, guys. How are you?
Not too bad. So your email said something weird happened after your date.
So it did, but let me give you a little bit of a background story about the date first.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the dude's name, first of all?
Oh, his name is Eric.
Eric, all right.
Where'd you guys meet?
We met on a dating website, and we really connected, and we really just clicked. And he told me that he had some kids.
Okay.
Were they his, or was he just saying like, hey, I grabbed some kids. I got a bunch of kids if you want one.
No, he said, they're his kids. Whatever.
Okay, that's good.
But you're cool with that. You're open to dating a dad.
Yeah, I'm totally open to dating the dad bod and everything. Yeah. I dated some dads before. They had a couple kids, so it's not really a big deal for me.
Okay.
So,
And it's not new territory either.
yeah, it's not new territory. I'm kind of used to it. So the date went great. He took me to a lovely dinner. We laughed a lot, and we had a great time.
Okay.
So by the end of the day, I invited him back to my house.
Mm-hmm.
So all we did was make out. That's all we did, and we had a great time. And he just left, which I thought was really respectful and great. And I was really looking forward to hearing from him again.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you would.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. And actually, I did hear from him, but that's the whole part that's very strange.
Okay, so you guys just made out at the house, and then he hit you up a few days later and told you he was pregnant, didn't he?
What?
That is a strange thing.
That would be very weird. No, so it took him about 2 days to call me back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the weird thing is when he called me, he said, hey, can I come on by? And I was like, yeah, I'm around. Come, And he said, can I come on by to use your restroom? So I don't know why he said, I need to use your bathroom, but he said, I really need to use the bathroom.
So wait, so like he was in your neighborhood and he had an emergency bathroom situation?
No, I mean, I'm thinking that this is code, that he wants to come over and like hook up, or he wants to come see me because he hasn't talked to me for 2 days.
Yeah, it's usually code for hook up. I am driving and I really have to use the bathroom badly. Can I stop by your place? Usually means let's hook up.
I don't know, like weird code, right? But I'm thinking it's code.
Who knows? Okay.
It didn't sound like it was an emergency, so he kind of just said, hey, can I come use your bathroom? And I kind of just took it, and he came over,
And did you guys hook up, or did he just use the bathroom?
Or both. Hook
Or-
up
yeah.
in the bathroom.
he literally just used the bathroom.
Oh.
And then he left?
And he left.
Wait, what did he say? Like he didn't use that opportunity to ask you out again or anything?
No, he was like, thank you so much. He was very nice, but he like took off.
Okay.
So that's the point. Like, I'm very confused.
Have you guys talked much since he used your bathroom?
No, it's been 4 days. So now I'm like,
Oh my
oh my
gosh.
gosh.
So he just stopped by and used the bathroom and then nothing.
I mean, he stayed for a couple minutes. It's not like I just stood and listened to him because that's really weird to do.
Yeah.
God, we've heard of people being used for a lot of things, like money, job opportunities, never just a restroom.
Yeah, it's really weird, right? It's not just weird to me.
No.
So have you tried to call him?
I haven't tried to call him. I don't know if I should. It's just a little awkward now.
Yeah.
And I was waiting for him to call me, and nothing was wrong. I just got home from work. My house was clean. I looked nice.
This
I
might
don't
be
know.
this might be a first. You hear people getting friend zoned after a first date, but you got rest stop zoned, bathroom zoned. I've never heard of that before, but apparently he just wants you to be his bathroom buddy.
Who does that to somebody?
He didn't accidentally like stink up your restroom or something and now he's embarrassed.
I mean, I don't know. I did not go right into there to like check it out because that's gross.
Yeah.
First of all, and second of all, I thought he was going to actually stay and talk a little bit, and he didn't. And he left, and it was awkward, and he has not called me.
Okay.
Huh.
Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update. Okay.
Thanks.
All right. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Shayna, who's on the phone to get a second date update today, has given me a great idea. I have a really, really weak bladder, and it's hard for me to drive a mile without having to stop to use the bathroom. But I've got exes all over the place, so now I'm just going to start calling any of my exes just to say, hey, can I stop by your house and use the bathroom real quick? Because Shayna went out on a date with a dude named Eric. Everything went fine, but then a few days later, she got a call from him saying he was in the neighborhood and he wanted to use her bathroom. He stopped by, used the bathroom, and left, and that's the last time she's heard from him.
That is so rude if he really isn't interested in dating you again.
Weird.
Rude. I think rude. Like, who does that? Find a gas station.
Yeah, that's a good
And you're a dude. You can literally pee anywhere.
In
Like,
the car
you can
even.
find an alley and it's fine.
Just weird and annoying, and I heard you guys do this a lot, so I don't know. I mean, it could be me, and that's why I kind of want to pick his brain, and you guys to pick his brain and see what's up. Maybe it's me. Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, we'll get him on the phone now and see if we can figure it out. I'm going to dial his phone number. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Eric, please?
this is Eric.
Eric, how are you, man? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
You're calling me from a radio show.
Yes. Yep.
Is this some kind of prank or something?
No, actually it isn't. I'm Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, and you're Eric from dating a girl named Shayna and using her bathroom after. Is that correct?
Wait, hold on. So you know Shayna?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up here. So Shayna told you something about me in a bathroom?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back, they can email us to get you on the phone and figure out what happened. And Shayna emailed us because she told us you guys had a really nice date and she really enjoyed hanging out with you and thought you were a great dude.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And then she also told us how a few days after your date, you just hit her up to use her bathroom, and then you went over there, used her bathroom, and haven't talked to her since.
Oh, my God. I can't believe she told you that.
Wait, the bathroom part or the date part?
Well, to be honest, either, but especially the bathroom part. I mean, that's a little personal.
Well, she's just confused, like she said that you guys had a really nice time. You went back to her place and made out, and then you don't really talk to her. Then you stop by, use the bathroom, and you're gone. I'd be confused.
Yeah, I guess I have to admit that is a little bit odd. Mm-hmm. I mean, hey, I really liked her too. I'm at least happy to hear that she had a good time. I mean, we definitely hit it off right away.
So why wouldn't you use your bathroom break as the opportunity to ask her out again? I mean, that's a perfect opportunity.
Yeah, I guess so. But I just had a lot going on.
Oh, are you in a relationship?
No. Oh, no. Nothing like that.
Okay.
No relationship. Is that what you do? You just find women looking to date you, and then you just use their bathroom like some kind of maniac? And that's your thing? Yeah.
No, I can safely say that I've never done this before, and I'm definitely not a maniac, I promise. I'm a pretty normal guy, actually.
So wait, did you actually just have a bathroom emergency, or did you want to see her again and then chicken out at the last second?
Oh, gosh. This is... It's pretty personal. Going back to her place, everything was great. It just happened to coincide with some personal stuff for me at the time.
So why haven't you told her that?
It's kind of one of those topics that it's a hard thing to broach with someone you don't know super well.
I can't decide if I'm more interested in what you didn't tell her or why you used her bathroom.
Do the two go together?
Yeah.
Like you didn't want to tell her you have IBS or something?
Yeah.
No, thankfully, that's not the issue. Look, I've got 2 kids. I love my kids, but I'm not looking to have any more in the future, regardless of whoever it is that I meet, Shayna or anyone else. I can't believe that I'm telling you this. I don't want to have kids in the future so badly that I made sure to handle it medically.
So
you cut the whole thing off?
No.
So you've been snipped. You've been...
What's that procedure
You got a
called?
vasectomy.
It's a vasectomy, yes. I decided to get a vasectomy, and it is a very personal thing for me. And, I mean, to be frank, the fact that I'm even sharing this right now is not something I would normally do, but...
Why not call her back, though? I mean, did you do it in her bathroom, like a home one or something?
God.
You think it's awkward now? Like...
You really did cut it off?
Yeah, it is a quick procedure. I didn't know just a couple minutes.
Jesus.
I mean, I'm good with my hands, but I don't think I could perform a self-vasectomy.
I'm so confused, though. So you had a vasectomy. A lot of men have had vasectomies.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just explain. I had the procedure the week that I met Shayna.
Okay.
So they make sure that things are working by having you give a sample. And my sample was contaminated, and they said that I had to wait and give another sample, so I did. And by the time that my second sample came through, all the bathrooms were full. Everything was being used, and there was nowhere to go. And they said that we need the sample right now, so what you need to do is go somewhere nearby and give your sample.
Oh,
Make it happen.
that's what you were doing in her bathroom.
And that's when you went to her house? You went to her house to,
I know. It wasn't my first choice, but I'm telling you, she lives very close to the hospital. There was no other place nearby. I looked for a gas station. It wasn't there.
Oh, my
and
God.
I was out of options.
I mean, it's weird, but I feel like that's a better option than doing that in the gas station bathroom.
Thank
someone
you.
else is probably doing it already.
I mean, yeah, exactly. You got a
Probably
long line of
there,
people waiting
too.
to do that anyway.
But wait, you guys, besides him okay.
Oh, my God.
Why does this have anything to do with whether or not you'll go out with her again, though?
No. I really would love to see Shayna again. I had a great time, but it just didn't seem like the right time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You didn't want to tell her why you're in her bathroom.
Sorry, I had to take care of
I
myself
don't.
real quick.
I could see how that would be a weird conversation. Like, remember when I stopped by your bathroom the other day?
Only for a few minutes.
Really?
It's normally longer than that. Normally it takes me longer than that.
Honestly, I am surprised that he could get that done with the amount of pressure that must have been on you in that
A lot
bathroom.
of focus.
Yeah.
Oh, that sample was coming whether we liked it or not.
Well, guess what? Whether you like it or not, Eric, Shayna is on the other line listening, and I'm sure wants to talk to you now.
Or wants to clean her bathroom.
Yeah.
Did you say Shayna's listening to this?
Yes, I did, unless you hung up. Shayna, are you still there?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I am here.
I hope you scrubbed your bathroom.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Oh my God. Shayna, this is so weird. I'm so sorry. You weren't supposed to know any of that. I was planning on telling you in my own way, in my own time. Oh God, this is embarrassing.
Oh
Listen,
my gosh.
I had a really good time with you. I had such a good time on our date.
And in the bathroom. Don't forget.
In my bathroom.
I'm sorry about that. I really had no other option. If I could have done anything else, I would have, I promise you. And I just didn't feel like that was the best time to explain the whole thing, so I thought if I just got out and made sure everything was working right, then I could call you and we could have a second date and I could explain.
So you want a second date after you off in my bathroom?
If we could view the off as more of a medical thing than a weird thing.
It wasn't a pleasure one, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's all kinds of different ones. There's stress ones, there's anxiety ones, there's
Isn't it all
pleasure
the
ones,
same?
there's medical ones. No, they're all different, you know?
It all has the same outcome, Jubal, no matter what the
Well,
purpose
usually.
is.
Unintended.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it is purely medical and nothing else. There was nothing weird or creepy about it. I promise you.
So what were you thinking about then?
Oh, you mean, what was I thinking about?
That's an awkward question.
That is so awkward.
It's my bathroom. I have the right to know. What were you thinking about in there?
I was thinking about you.
You liar.
Okay, now that's
You
kind of
liar.
creepy,
Oh,
though.
you're right, actually.
Yeah, it would have been better to say, I picked up one of the Us Weeklies you had laying next to the toilet.
Or on your phone.
I just feel like being honest right now is going to be the best thing for me since I'm kind of in a weird position. So I'm just telling you the truth.
I understand. I just wish you were a little bit more honest. I mean, it's been 4 days.
I know.
That's what's
I
confusing.
know. I just couldn't figure out how to do it over the phone. This isn't something you just text someone, you know, so I just want to be sure.
Okay, wait, though. Shayna, are you cool with him having a vasectomy? Him not wanting kids anymore?
I mean, I guess he should have talked to me, but I know it was only one date, so I understand that's your personal business.
To be honest, I've been planning this for a while, and it just so happened that it coincided with this great date that we had.
Well, it's good to hear that you planned it. You didn't just do it on a whim. Like, I was driving by the place, and I thought, why not? Hey, got any specials today? 2 for 1?
Oh, man.
You guys really aren't helping this situation at all. You know that.
I don't think you helped. Well, you did help yourself out, but you know what I mean.
Why go silent, though, Eric? Why not at least talk to her? I mean, you don't have to have that conversation right away, but why didn't you just, like, hit her up and say, and plan a date?
You're right. That is definitely what I should have done. I wasn't thinking super clearly, but I wanted to make sure that everything was right before we move forward. And, you know, Shayna, I had such a good time with you. I would love to see you again if you'd be into that.
Shayna, would you like to go on a second date with Eric? We'll pay for it.
Ooh.
I'm kind of intrigued, so kind of leaning towards a yes.
Well, that's good for
She's
him because
leaning
he's going to
towards
have
it,
to
Eric.
give a couple more samples before this thing is all over.
Oh, man.
She's leaning towards it, Eric. Is there anything you can say to get an absolute yes from her?
Well, I think you'd be happy to know that everything works. I'm snipped. It's good.
Hey! No more samples in the bathroom, huh?
No, you still have to check like 60 or 90 days later after
Oh.
so many times.
I didn't know
I
that.
promise when it's time to check again, I won't check in your bathroom. I'll check at my place, not yours.
You know, that's really very weirdly and strangely very sweet.
As far as these go, yeah, that is probably one of the sweetest things we've ever heard. I will not touch myself in your bathroom again. Cool. Congratulations, Shayna. You got a second date. And Eric, I'm glad everything's working out for you down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, I guess.
Yeah. And I'm just excited you might get to see that bathroom again.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl on the phone for a second date update today described herself in her email as a real guy's girl. So probably means she's into things like chugging Cosmos and spending a nice Saturday afternoon updating her Pinterest page or reading Kardashian blogs. That's the kind of stuff that girls do. Or maybe I'm a girl's guy. I don't know. But Cassidy, does that describe you as a guy's girl?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Yeah.
I figured.
I don't think it describes any woman, whether you're a guy's girl or not.
Well, I'm sure there definitely are women that are into that. But you call yourself...
Literal opposite.
Yeah. All right. So you call yourself a guy's girl. And the guy you went out with, you said he was a typical guy's guy. So that's good.
Hey.
Yeah, no, I really liked him. I thought we had hit it off pretty well. So.
And is that how you sell yourself? Or, I mean, I assume you met on a dating app.
Oh, yeah, we definitely met online. I'm not getting... Who meets real people in real life anymore?
Yeah, it's
Just want to
weird.
make sure my assumption was right on. I mean, is that how you sell yourself on the dating app too?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely like pictures of me like playing sports.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I met him online, and he had suggested we go out to dinner at this like really nice restaurant. And I just thought that was so lame. Like, I can't think of a worse way to get to know someone as like going to dinner. Like, I don't know.
Really?
Did you tell him that before you guys went out, or did you just, rag on it the entire dinner?
No, I was like, if you do that, I just probably won't show up. Like, can we do something else?
All right.
That's messed up.
So I'm guessing you did something else then.
We did, yeah. Well, I was just like, you get anxious, so it's good to have like an activity to do, right? So I suggested we go off-roading on ATVs.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a fun date, an expensive date, but a fun
cool.
date.
I mean, Groupon works wonders. So,
Okay.
yeah, so I found like this property where we could ride our ATVs around like for an hour, and he was super like excited about that, which I thought was a good sign.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, we had so much fun. I mean, like we were very playful. We were like kicking mud on each other, which doesn't sound sexy, but it was.
Yeah.
So.
Was there any like moments where you guys kissed or anything?
No, we didn't kiss. I wanted to, but also there was like mud all over my face. I think there were a few moments,
Right.
I'm just shocked he didn't pull the like whole "let me wipe that off your face." Oops, now I'm kissing you moment.
I know, right? I mean, he like, did this weird thing with my forehead. He like pressed my forehead down, and I don't know what that was, but
That sounds strange. Whatever he did with your forehead, but
Maybe he was trying and he didn't quite get it right.
Yeah.
is that all you guys did was ride ATVs?
no. So we were so hungry afterwards, and we like went down to this barbecue place down the road. But that's kind of when it went a little,
Well, what happened?
Don't.
Okay, so basically the waiter was like definitely hitting on me like the entire date, and it was so rude. Like it was really uncomfortable, and the energy definitely shifted, and I was like, oh no, like we're having such a good time, and like I'm not interested in this waiter at all, but I also don't want to be rude to him because he's gonna spit in our food. So
So the waiter was hitting you on you the whole time, and the guy you went out with, his name's Dean, is that what he said?
yeah, Dean.
Dean, all right. And so did he seem upset by the whole thing?
He just was like, he was definitely like not happy, and like he kind of like wasn't as talkative, and I was kind of like, what's up with this waiter? And he just was like, I don't know.
Oh, so he just got cold and short after everything.
Yeah, he did. He got so like it was almost like my fault that the waiter hit on me,
Yeah.
It's not your fault. And some dudes might take it as a compliment. Like if a waiter was hitting on a girl I was out with, I'd be like, oh yeah, awesome. But she's out with me, you idiots.
But I can
So back
also
off.
see why he's a
Yeah.
little like upset about it. Like she didn't tell the waiter to stop.
Who cares? Don't you think that's a red flag?
I don't know. I barely know the guy, so I
Right.
really wanted to give it a second chance. And so basically he goes up to pay the bill, and that's when this freaking waiter who can't take a hint like asked me for my number.
Shut up.
Oh wow! Ultra aggressive.
I mean, it's so obvious when people are on a date.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I literally like I even like reached over and like held Dean's hand like on the table like while the waiter was like trying to hit on me, and I was like,
Wow.
seriously, like
So did you give him your number?
Obviously not, dude.
no.
Okay. Because I was like, that might be a reason he's not calling you back if you
that
did
would
give him
be.
your number.
No, I was really fed up at this point. I was like, you're kind of being like a block of sorts, sir. And I clearly on a date. And no, I don't want to give you my number.
Okay.
Whoa.
But then I looked up and I saw that Dean saw the whole thing happening.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
And so now I'm like, oh, does he think that I did give the waiter my number? And
Totally does.
and then we got into the car and it was just so awkward and I was so bummed and not returning any of my calls or texts. I'm wondering maybe that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a bad start.
Yeah, maybe it's not so much that the waiter was hitting on you, but maybe he does think that you gave the waiter your number. And that's an understandable reason not to call somebody back.
Totally.
Yeah, and I definitely didn't, and I didn't bring it up because I was I feel like that's just going to make me sound guiltier, so I'm just going to pretend it didn't happen, I guess.
Right.
I don't know.
What a weird
Okay.
It's a real bummer, though, because I really liked him, and I really thought we hit it off, and I want to kill this waiter.
We'll play a song and come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thanks so much.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Cassidy is on the phone and she wants to call a dude named Dean. They went out ATVing, which sounds like a fun date, and then after that they went to go get barbecue. And the only thing that she can think of as to why she's not getting a call back is that the waiter was hitting on her nonstop while she was on a date.
Yeah.
And then when her date got up to go pay, the waiter actually asked for her phone number. She didn't give it to him, but she thinks that Dean, the guy she went out with, might have thought she actually did give her number to the waiter. So we're going to get him on the phone and find out if that's what went wrong.
And if it turns out, Cassidy, that he was just simply jealous that the waiter was hitting on you, do you still want to date with him?
Honestly, probably not. Kind of a major red flag.
Right.
Yeah.
But I could see the phone number thing. If he got confused, and makes sense.
The phone number is fine.
Yeah.
But if anything else that's not cool.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and get him on the phone and see if we can figure it out. Okay? Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Dean?
this is Dean.
Dean, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Okay. How's it going?
I'm doing okay, man. How are you guys doing?
Not too bad.
Good.
Yeah. All right. That's it. See you later. Have a good one.
Just checking in. Mental health
Yeah.
check.
Take care, Dean.
Well, that was weird.
Dean, you have any reason why I'm calling you?
I haven't the foggiest.
Okay. I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you heard that before or heard of it?
I think I've heard of it. I'm not. I don't listen to the radio that much.
All right. Well, basically, it's where if you go out on a date with somebody and don't call them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and figure out what happened. And we got an email from somebody named Cassidy.
Oh man.
And Cassidy told us about your date, how you guys had fun going off-roading, and then you went to a barbecue place. But now you're not calling her back, and she's confused.
Look, well, yeah, we had fun leading up to it, but to be honest, I've never had a moment on a date before where I was instantly turned off. But this is
Instantly turned off, so you know the exact moment that you decided you didn't want to go out with her.
yeah, I could tell you the exact moment.
Okay.
So we went to like a barbecue place, and the food was good and everything, and the service wasn't super great, but she ordered a big plate of wings, like barbecue wings.
Yeah.
And
Instant turnoff.
no,
Yeah.
barbecue's awesome, but she got this big plate of wings, and she was doing that thing where she kept playing with her phone while she was eating, but and that's whatever, but she had barbecue sauce all over her hands, and then would grab her phone and then would get the barbecue sauce all over the phone screen, and then put the phone down and then keep eating the wings and then pick her phone up, and every time she picked it up it was
Ew.
it was nauseating, real gross. And dude, she was gross the barbecue sauce on her pants. She never used a napkin, not once.
Okay.
that's
Gross,
wait.
yeah.
You were upset that she was using her phone during your date. You're upset that she got her phone all greasy with barbecue sauce.
I'm upset that she's a barbecue monster. She just had barbecue sauce all over her hands, her pants. At one point she reached out to like hold my hand, and there was like barbecue sauce on her hand, and it like got barbecue sauce all over my hand. And...
All right, so yeah, I mean, that's kind of gross. Like, why? If you're at a barbecue place, get some wet naps, clean it up a little bit.
There were ample napkins. Like, there's not an excuse for this.
Yeah. There was a thousand barbecue places.
You make it sound like she was literally bathing in barbecue sauce by your description.
You know, whatever. I don't kink shame, but like, I don't know, man.
That's her thing.
At least you was washing her hands with barbecue sauce.
So it was the barbecue sauce. That's the reason you're not calling her back.
It was just gross, man. Like, I'm not a stickler for like manners or like, you know, whatever, but it was just gross.
That is crazy to me.
If you can't handle wiping barbecue sauce off of yourself, like, I can't trust your hygiene in other ways. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, what else?
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it could tell something about their character as far as hygiene goes.
Yeah.
Well, Dean, thank you for being honest and telling us why you're not calling her back. I appreciate that.
No worries.
Yeah. Also, she's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. I should have told you that.
My God.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me right now?
No, I'm not. Cassidy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, no.
Yeah. First of all, who says ample wet nap? What a loser. Like,
Wait, what? That's what that's your comeback is who says ample wet naps?
yeah, he sounds like such a loser.
I said ample napkins. Ample's a word. You could look it up. It's a common word in the vernacular.
I have a college
That's
degree.
also a word.
Seriously, barbecue sauce? How else are you supposed to eat wings? They're gutting down all over you.
Hands with napkin.
Why would I wipe my hands between each wing? That's stupid.
She has a point there. I mean, that's a lot of wiping.
No one expects you to wipe your hands after every bite, but like, don't touch your phone and smear barbecue sauce all over the phone. Like, eat a few wings and then wipe your hands and then use your phone. Like, there's an order.
Why were you counting how many wings I was eating? What? It was like I was on a date with Rain Man. Why are you counting my wings? It's my phone. That's why I got phone cases.
I feel like only Rain Man would want to go on another date with you.
That's not the only guy that wanted to date with me. The waiter wanted to date me very clearly, and you said nothing. What kind of man I was clearly, like, uncomfortable. You didn't say anything. You just sat there eating your ribs with a fork and knife like some kind of toddler at a tea party. I was like, who the hell is this guy?
You know what? Hey, Mazel Tov. You guys can have a great barbecue sauce date together. Like, you and this waiter can just drench each other in barbecue sauce and, like, slide around in it like slugs. It'll be a really great day.
That is such an image.
That sounds fun,
That is
actually.
such an image.
My
Your phone
kink,
probably has
apparently, like...
poop on it. Your phone has poop on it. You look like someone that does, like, the crossword while they take a like some kind of loser.
Where did that come from?
All of this very aggressive for barbecue sauce accusations, you
Yeah,
guys.
barbecue sauce, that's so aggressive. Like, it's so stupid. You're not going to date me because of barbecue sauce? Like, that's so dumb.
Yeah, sorry I have manners and I was raised the right way. It's
Poop on
crazy,
it.
I know.
Your phone has poop on it. I don't want to date
Your phone has poop on it. It's gone from you're smearing barbecue sauce on everything to your phone has poop on it.
Mature.
Yeah, you're not a man. You're like, it was like going on a date with like a little boy. And I don't like little boys. I like men.
Oh, yes. The finger painting on her phone person and wiping her hands on her pants is telling me I'm a little boy.
It's a cell phone. Who cares if it gets dirty? Like, that's what it's going to be. It's out in the world. Like, I'm sorry we couldn't have dinner at the ICU where everything is sanitized every 5 seconds. Like, we'll feed you pudding. And I'll put a bib on you, and I'll put a surgical mask on me, and it'll be so erotic.
That sounds like a hot second date. Dean,
What is happening? Like, from barbecue slugs to this, I am like...
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was going on a date with Mr. OxyClean. I mean, like, I don't even know you're wearing a white turtleneck. Who wears a white turtleneck to go muddy? What an idiot.
You're right. I'm Mr. OxyClean. Billy Mays here, totally turned off by the barbecue sauce all
you
over.
kind of do sound like Billy Mays. Actually, are you Billy Mays, Dean?
I'm the ghost of Billy Mays, not wanting to go on another date with her.
Within 3 lovely payments for $19.99.
You know what? I would rather go out with Billy Mays than you any day of the week. You probably use bleach with lube or something.
Now we're talking about too much about Billy Mays. Dean, would you like to go out with Cassidy on a second date? We'll pay for it.
No. She's single, fellas.
Wow.
I don't think I want to be involved with a guy who has an intimate relationship with his box of detergent. So, yeah, I'm going to say hard pass.
Oh, so both you guys are saying no,
that's
then no second date.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, thanks,
Have fun
Cassidy.
collecting hand sanitizer.
Okay.
All right. Well, good luck, you guys. Hopefully, you can find somebody that matches your lifestyle. You know,
Clean, too dirty.
somebody dirty enough for you, Cassidy, and someone who's clean but has poop on their phone like you, Dean.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, sounds like she needs to date somebody with a few less teeth and even less manners. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you didn't hear it, Dean wasn't calling this girl named Cassidy back because at dinner she had barbecue sauce all over her hands and was like grabbing her phone and not wiping her hands off, and it was just disgusting, I guess. At one point, she even tried to hold his hand without ever using a napkin to wipe off the barbecue sauce. And it was a huge turnoff for Dean. Just sloppy, nasty barbecue sauce everywhere, and she wasn't cleaning her hands at all.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal, and everybody's texting in that she's country trash. And then
Yeah.
I realized I am also country
Yeah,
trash.
Brooke,
So
what's the
maybe
big
that's
deal?
why
That's why
I find it appalling.
she needs to
That is
find
my roots. I don't know.
some country trash that's just like her that doesn't care if there's
so-
barbecue sauce everywhere.
Absolutely.
I'll go hang out with her.
She accused him of being a germaphobe, and he thought she just had bad table manners and didn't want to go out with her again. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Brooke and Jubal's direct deposit is up to $1,200 now. So they're calling out a name in just a few minutes at 8 o'clock.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I don't really know what today's second date update is all about. All I know is that we got an email from a dude named Vic, and it simply said, "Please help. I was the third wheel, and now I want to be the second wheel." So let's try to figure it out. And Vic, if you want to be the second wheel, is it possible that I could be the spare tire in the trunk?
Is that the fourth wheel or is that back to third wheel?
It's the fifth wheel.
I don't know exactly what it is. If it's something in Urban Dictionary and I misspoke right there, please don't. I don't want to know what it is.
Tire in the
Just
trunk,
it's
huh?
an innocent joke there, Vic. Yeah, what does your email mean? It was confusing. All it said was, you want to be the second wheel. We're not talking cars, are we? Because that's not what the segment is about.
We're definitely not talking cars. No. So I sort of went on a date with someone, but it wasn't really my date.
Wait, hold on.
Sort of turned into my date, almost. I think. I'm not sure.
Slow up, okay?
Okay.
First, whose date did you accidentally go on?
It was a coworker of mine. It's really weird how it happened. My coworker, it was his birthday a couple days ago, and I asked him what he was doing, and he said he was just going to go grab a drink at a bar with his friend. And I sort of felt bad for the guy. It's his birthday. I wanted to make him feel special. So I found out which bar he was going to, and I planned to surprise him at the bar with funfetti and silly string. I choreographed a small dance for him.
Dude, you are an awesome coworker.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you have a crush on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what this is actually about. He's the one I want to date.
Wait, are you joking or not? I can't tell.
I'm joking. I
Oh,
don't.
okay. I would have been
That's
totally
a lot
for
to
that.
Yeah, that's
though.
a lot to do for a coworker, though.
Yeah, well, yeah. I felt bad for him because I feel like he never does anything for his birthday. So I was like, all right, this year I'm going to be really silly and goofy and make him really happy, and it's going to be great. So I get to the bar and I have all this silly string and I'm dressed up as a clown and everything. And I realize that he's at the bar with another girl, and it turns out he's on a blind date with this girl. And then the look in his eyes he gave me, I realized that this girl was a romantic interest or something. And then she went to the bathroom and he explained it all to me.
He's like, get out of here now. Leave. What did he say when you guys went to the bathroom?
He explained to me that he had met this girl online, but she didn't know that it was his birthday.
Yeah, because that's a lot of pressure on a first date. You don't tell people that it's your birthday if you're going out on a first date.
But the problem was when I came in, I screamed, "Happy birthday, surprise, happy birthday." So she then realized that it was his birthday.
Oh, okay. See, if I was that dude, I would have just instantly grabbed my phone and called the police and had you arrested. Been like, there's some crazy person stalking me. I have no idea what he's talking about. But apparently he's a better friend to you than I would be.
So I felt really bad because I think I made it
pretty awkward for them, and I ended up staying. That's why. So this explains the email that I sent you. I stayed at the bar with them on their first date.
Okay. So you felt bad, but you didn't feel bad enough to leave, and now you want to, I'm guessing, call her and ask her on a date?
Yeah.
You
Awesome.
went from an awesome friend dressed in a clown suit spraying confetti to like a leech, man. That's not cool.
Well, first of all, he wanted me to stay because he felt awkward about the whole situation and needed sort of like a wingman after that happened. So he made me sit down when she came back. And so I wasn't I offered to leave. Obviously, I wasn't just going to leech the whole situation there.
Yeah, but what do you say in that situation? Like, you have to invite the person to stay that randomly shows up.
If it were me, I would have told him to f off. But I think he felt really uncomfortable.
So tell us about her.
Yeah.
Oh, she was amazing. She was really cool. She was just really funny and definitely got my sense of humor. And we definitely hit it off right away. I felt kind of bad. Before I knew it, we had a couple of drinks, and then me and her were laughing a bunch and talking, and he was sort of over to the side, and she was sort of touching my arm in a kind of flirtatious way, and I felt like maybe it turned into our date.
Really?
Wow. And did it seem like that bothered him?
To be honest, I was not taking too much notice of him.
Okay.
Do you not feel guilty about this at all? Like, you showed up to your friend's birthday on his date and stole his date.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel good about it, but also I can't help where things go. And if I hit it off with someone, then that's it's meant to be, you know?
Do you know if the two of them have continued to talk?
I do not. I haven't talked to him about it because I'm just anxious about the situation. I can't stop thinking about her, and if I find out that they have been seeing each other, it's just going to I don't know, I don't want it to escalate to anything.
So you got her number that night?
I did get her number. We were taking a bunch of pictures, and we were taking them on my phone, and she wanted them sent to her. So I got her number that night.
It's the old, hey, no, we can take the pictures with my phone, and I'll text them to you.
Mm-hmm.
Trick.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
exactly.
you have her number, and have you guys actually talked outside of that night?
No, we haven't talked since then. I mean, I would certainly like to.
Wait, did you try to call her or text her or anything?
No, I haven't done anything. I'm a little scared to because I don't know, what if I text her and she's with my coworker and, I just don't know what the situation is.
Well, then you ask where they're at and show up again.
Yep.
Pretty simple. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then we'll call her and see if we can steal his new girlfriend
Wow.
for you.
Well, yeah, but can you not put it that way?
All right. My bad, Vic. All right, we'll do it next.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The great Tupac Shakespeare once said,
Oh, him.
all is fair in love and war.
No.
So if I'm out on a date with a lady and the waiter comes up and starts hitting on her, is it okay for her to go home with the waiter? Yes, it is.
Okay. Well,
Is it okay for me to come along and film? Yes, it is.
as long as you
Did I request that happen on my date? Yes, I did. So all is fair in love and war.
I'm
But
so
enough about my
confused.
dating life. We're talking about Vic right now. He met up with his coworker who was out on his birthday having drinks with somebody that he met online. He kind of crashed the date, not knowing that he was going to be out with somebody who he was interested in. But anyway, Vic ended up flirting with the girl, and he got her phone number, and now he wants to call her to ask her out. We don't know if his coworker is still talking to her or not, but we're going to call her anyway and attempt to steal his girl. Are you ready, Mr. Steal Your Girl? Vic?
Yeah, I don't really know if I like that nickname.
No?
Well, it's truth,
Yeah,
sir.
we'll try to come up with something else then.
Vic, here's where I think you're going wrong, though. I feel like you should really talk to your coworker first before encroaching on his date. I mean, that's the only way to, I feel like, salvage your friendship.
Yeah, but I'm not too concerned about the friendship at this point. I'm a little more occupied with getting this girl.
Okay.
All is fair in love and war. And if Vic would like me to come along and film, then I shall, because all is fair in love and war, Vic.
I bet you have quite the video collection, Jubal.
We shall have a viewing party sometime.
Yeah. Great.
Anyway, Vic, are you ready to give her a call and ask her out? Or have us ask her out?
Yeah, you guys ask her out.
I don't know. It's going to be crazy.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Susan?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, Susan, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, I don't know.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning is a radio show.
Okay.
And I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're already
Yeah.
scared. That's a good sign, Susan.
Yeah, is it good or bad?
It's-
If it's bad, maybe I don't want to hear it.
No, it's actually really good.
Okay.
So we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then they end up not calling you after that date, you can email us and we'll get them on the phone and ask why.
Okay.
Been on any dates recently?
Yeah.
So do you have any idea who would be wanting to call you?
I don't know, maybe Scott?
Scott. And is Scott a guy that you had drinks with and then his buddy showed up dressed as a clown?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Perfect. This is about your date with Scott.
I mean, I figured he was going to call me eventually.
Yeah. Well, we're not calling on Scott's behalf, though.
You're not?
Nope. We're calling because you didn't tip the bartender, I guess.
That is
and
not why we're
on your date.
calling.
The bartender wanted to call me?
No. His buddy, the guy that showed up as a clown, Vic, he wanted us to call you.
Wait, Vic? He asked about me?
Yeah. He did more than
Oh.
ask about you. He emailed us to call you.
Really? What did he say?
Well,
Oh my
he
God.
said,
Your
yeah,
voice
you
is
can-
getting that high pitched thing, which
can
is
tell
always
that-
a good thing when you talk about boys and you're a woman.
Yeah. Sounds weird when you say talk about boys and you're a woman.
I don't know.
Yeah. Talk about
And you're a
men and you're a
girl,
woman. That works
whatever.
for me.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Males and you're female.
sorry, Susan.
Wait, no. So tell me, what did Vic say?
Well, he said that he liked you a lot and that he
Okay.
had your phone number because you guys texted back and forth a picture or something. And he wanted to call to ask you out, but he wasn't sure how to do that. So he emailed us to do it instead because I guess that's less weird.
Aw. Well, that's kind of sweet.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
meaning to text him too, but I thought it would be kind of weird.
Okay, wait. Before we get any further, are you still talking to Scott, who you actually went out on a date with?
I mean, he texted me a few times, but I don't know. He's just really not my type. So I haven't really responded.
So
Okay.
let me just tell you what Vic told us. Vic told us that, he showed up and it was awkward or whatever. But he says that he felt like you were flirting with him the whole time while you were out with his coworker. Is that true? Sounds like it's true.
Well, I don't think it was the whole time.
Okay. So,
Dude, if you were flirting with any man that was dressed as a clown for any amount of time, I feel like that means that you must like him a lot because clowns are not easy to be attracted to.
unless you have a clown fetish, Susan. Do you have a clown fetish?
No, he was really cute. He wasn't wearing the nose or anything.
Oh my
You sound
gosh,
excited.
Susan.
I don't know. I had a really good time. And if you talk to him, could you tell him my mashed potatoes were runny?
Your mashed potatoes were running?
Yeah.
What does that
I don't know what I
mean?
mean. It was just like an inside joke between us. So could you tell him that?
Sure.
Susan,
guess
shouldn't
so.
you tell him like you'd like to see him again or something? Not your mashed potatoes were runny?
Yeah, I just want him to know because we were talking about it for a while. So he'll get it. It's funny. It's
Okay. Well, hey,
Okay.
Susan, hang on. Let's see if he gets it. Hey, Vic, her mashed potatoes are runny. Yeah, Susan, you're right. He's laughing. You were right.
What?
Oh, I forgot to mention.
my God.
He's on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Hey, Susan.
Oh. Hi.
Oh my god.
That
you guys
mashed
are
potato
so
joke. Can't get over it. Can't get over that mashed potato joke, Susan.
Write that down.
Oh my God. Have you been listening to this whole thing?
Yeah, I've been here the whole time.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
This is weird because I can tell you guys hate each other and never want to see each other again already.
Dude, I feel awkward listening in on the two of you even saying hi together. It's
so giddy.
There is a lot of chemistry there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So are we going to just sit here and listen to you guys giggle for the next 5 minutes? Or are you just going to talk to each other?
Wow, yeah. I'm sorry that I did it this way. I just wasn't sure if I should call or text or if that would be weird. So I hope this isn't weirder.
No, I kind of like it because I didn't know if I should text you either because of how we met.
Right, yeah.
Sorry I didn't reach out to you, but I wanted to let you know that I haven't really hung out with Scott or texted him or talked to him or anything. So, yeah, I really wanted to talk to you.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that obvious, Vic? It should be.
I'm just making sure.
Okay.
Oh my God, you guys are so stinking cute. What are you feeling right now?
Nervous?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. Do you think Scott will be mad about this whole thing? I don't really know him as well as you. But we met.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be too upset. I mean,
Well, hey, you guys, I know how we can tell because Scott's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to both of you.
What?
No, it's
No, really?
No, he's not.
It's
I
a
was
joke.
joking, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, thank God. That'd be awful.
Just some man comes in screaming obscenities and ruins all this giggly fun.
Honestly, I don't think he'll mind. He's been like on a dating spree lately. So I don't know, he sees girls all the time and he's dusting chicks all the time.
He's dusting chicks?
Dusting.
Does that mean literally with a duster or he's
No,
hooking up with a lot of... I have never heard...
You've heard the term dusting, right?
No.
Not really.
What does that mean?
Leave him in the dust.
It's like
I mean, I guess, yeah.
like shopping, you know, he's shopping around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
But
So...
I'm picky. I'm different. I don't really, see a lot of girls, but when I do meet someone that I really like, then I usually know because I'm picky like that. So, hey, Susan.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Is that all right?
Oh my God,
I'm just going to see how long you guys can do that
Shut up. I love it.
back and forth.
You guys are so darling together.
Susan, would you like to go out with Vic again on a second meeting, actual date? We'll pay for it.
Yep. Then you definitely.
I'm pretty sure we
Threw
know.
a curveball there. I didn't
Yeah.
expect you to say yes.
Dude, that would have been so sad if she denied him.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
It's like, you know what? Now, all this talk about Scott, I
Yeah.
can't do it. So, Vic, there you go, man. You got your date.
All right. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh my God, what are you guys going to do?
I don't know. Maybe we should hang out with Scott.
Yeah, hit him up. I'm sure he'd love to come along.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl that's on the phone to do a second date update today didn't even think that her story qualifies for a second date update because she's been out on more than one date with this guy, which makes it even more confusing why he wouldn't be calling her back.
Oh, yeah.
Her name is Marie, and Marie, how are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you guys?
Good. You definitely qualify for a second date update, even though you've been out with this guy a few times. How many times have you gone out?
3. We've had 3 dates.
3 dates with this guy, and now he's just disappeared on you.
Exactly.
Dude, that is so annoying. I don't know why people do that to each other.
Yeah, you're telling me.
All right, so tell us about how you met him.
We met on a dating website, and we were actually talking on the website for, I'd say, almost 3 weeks total.
So you guys talked for like 3 weeks online, and you've been on 3 dates. You're talking about over a month of knowing this guy, and then he just
But,
bailed on you.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely over a month since we've been talking.
Wow,
And if
that
you've-
sucks.
If you've gone on 3 dates, like how far have you guys, this sounds weird, but how far have you guys gone physically?
Brooke.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I don't know what their relationship is. Like, have they already spent the night at each other's house? Because 3 dates is
That's
so...
okay. Actually, no, we haven't. The furthest we've gone, we've made out. That's it.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I guess we don't need every single date unless you feel like there's some details we need. But what happened the last time you guys hung out?
Well, the first dates were fine. We basically met for coffee once and then dinner. And then so the third date, the last date that we had, we went out to a bar. So it was a little different environment, a little fun, a little noisy, loud. But he ended up bringing a friend.
Did he tell you beforehand that he was going to bring a friend?
No, which at first I thought, well, maybe we're that comfortable with each other already that it's okay. So then I actually ended up calling one of my girlfriends, and she came over.
Oh, well, that's a good idea. So how did that go?
It turned out to be a great night. He ended up buying us tequila shots, and it was really fun. And to be honest with you, I was surprised. I've dated quite a lot, and I was pleasantly surprised with where things were going. And he's definitely a little quirky and has his ways, but I like that. And
You guys are practically married at this point. You've been kind of seeing each other for about a month now. You've met each other's friends. I mean, that's all there is left to do, right?
I mean, I thought we were moving forward at least to something further than where we were at.
Do you think there's a possibility that he was freaked out that maybe you were moving faster than him?
I guess it could be a possibility. I mean, at this point, I really don't know what happened. I mean, I don't think I came across as crazy at all. To me, we were both moving forward together, if that makes sense.
You said that he had quirks that you liked.
Yeah.
A lot of times that's code for he's kind of weird. Is he a weird dude?
There's just little things about him that at first I kind of found it endearing. And he has his ways, he likes to talk little tangents, but then he gets excited about the things that he's talking about. And he has a gap in his teeth, which is it's just so cute, and it just makes him who he is, I think.
Diastema is the technical term for that, if you were curious.
What is it?
Diastema.
Is it really?
That's the term for a gap in your teeth. Yeah, I've dated a lot of dental assistants, and they've told me that.
That's true.
If you ever need to
true.
talk about his tooth gap again, you can use the doctor's term for it if you want.
Well, that's good to know. I would love to talk about it with him if he will ever call me back or speak to me again.
So what was the last thing that he said to you?
So it's been 8 days since our last date when we were at the bar, and I've actually tried to call him a few times. I've texted him a bunch, and I've gotten one response, and it had one word, and it just said, sorry.
Ooh.
That's all I got.
Did you respond to the sorry?
Yeah, I did. I wrote back, well, what the hell do you mean? And I haven't gotten any response from that.
So are you hoping, because that sounds like a breakup to me. I mean, definitely. You don't have to have the breakup talk because you only went on 3 dates, but a sorry text means I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'd at least like an explanation. I feel like I deserve one. We've had this background together for over a month now, and we've been out 3 times, and then, to not even give me anything of just sorry, it's upsetting. I don't know. I don't even know why.
Did you stalk him online yet? Is his dating profile still up?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's all still there. It's all normal. Nothing, he hasn't changed anything.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Great.
Or third date update, or whatever you want to call it. But we'll get it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update is a serious one because the girl on the phone was left at the altar.
What?
No. That's right. It's a very, very sad story.
Oh, my gosh.
Way more in depth than any of our other second date updates.
Is she pregnant too?
She might be.
Yeah.
We don't know. She said that she hasn't hooked up with the guy yet in that way, but weirder things have happened. She was basically married to this guy.
Oh.
They've been dating for about a month now, and they've gone out on 3 dates in that time. The last time they saw each other, they had fun. They partied with a few friends. Then he didn't text her back. She didn't hear from him for a little while, kept texting him, and he finally just sent her one text that said, sorry.
Ooh.
And that's the last she's heard from him. Marie, are you ready to call your fiance?
It wasn't that serious. It really wasn't. But yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
Are you mad at him right now? Are you angry with this dude for just ghosting on you, basically?
I mean, I don't want to be angry at him, but I am, and I'm mostly confused. I really just want some answers.
Depending on his answer, I guess you can judge if you're angry or not.
Yeah.
Good point.
All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see why he's stopped calling you after 3 dates. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for Paul.
Yeah, this is he.
Hey, Paul, what's up? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. What do you want?
I'm calling you because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners. Her name is Marie.
Okay.
She asked if we could get you on the phone and find out why you stopped calling her. It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Do you have a few minutes to tell us why you're not talking to Marie anymore?
I mean, I don't know what she's told you or whatever, but I mean, I've kind of already sent her a text like saying sorry, and I don't know.
Yeah, well, she told us about the text, but she doesn't know why because you never gave her an explanation. So she's just more curious than anything.
I honestly, I don't think I really want to tell her.
Yeah, but Paul, hey, Paul, have you ever gone out with a girl that you liked a lot and then she just stopped talking to you?
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, so doesn't it kind of suck when you don't know why?
yeah, I don't know if I can tell her. I don't know how to really tell her.
Well,
So
the thing is, you're not telling her right now. You're telling me. Right?
I mean, I don't know, man. But I mean, you said you talked to her, so you're probably just gonna repeat, what I told you. So it's.
I don't know. You can pick and choose information. Why don't you be straight with us, and then we'll decide what she needs to know.
Was she moving too fast? That's what we were thinking. Like maybe she was ahead of you.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. It was not. It's nothing that she did. Okay, it wasn't her fault at all. It was all on me. Okay, and this is 100% all to do with me.
Okay, well then, if it's your fault, why don't you just tell us what happened? I mean, if it's not anything that's going to embarrass her.
The thing is like, dude, it was just bad. Okay, like I kind of want to like move on from it. Just forget like it ever happened. It is what it is, kind of thing. And just move on.
There was like
What was so bad?
Yeah, that's weird.
Did she tell you about the last date that we had? Like when we went to the bar?
She didn't tell us much. She just said you hung out at a bar with some friends.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, I was pretty drunk because we were there with friends, drinking a lot. I drank probably way more than I should have, but we were having a good time, and that's where I messed up.
All right. Well, my mind automatically goes to you were there with friends. Did you mess around with one of her friends or something drunk?
I mean, all right.
That sounds like a yes.
Yes.
That sounds like a big yes to me, Paul.
You dirty dog.
All right. Well, let me just explain. Okay. So I don't know why, like we're drinking like we're 21 again.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm coming back from the bathroom and I pass her friends. We start talking in the hallway. I don't even remember like how we got to the point, but we start making out. And I in like mid making out, like I sober up like instantly, like that moment of clarity, like what the hell are you doing kind of thing. And at that point I was like, whoa, I got to get out of here. Like, this is not how I am. This is not who I am. Like, so I like called my Uber and I got the hell out of there. Like, pretty much at that point.
All right. That's understandable.
And what a crappy friend she has that's making out with some guy that she's crushing on. Like, that sucks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want to put it on her. I mean, like, literally, I know how to drink, and that was not how you're supposed to drink, like, throughout the night. So, like, I take a lot of blame for that.
So you're kind of taking responsibility, but then you're kind of blaming alcohol. This is what I'm hearing from you, Paul.
I mean, you can blame it on the goose right now. You know what I mean? So.
All right. So, well, that's understandable then why you'd be like, does it suck, though? I mean, it sounds like you guys were having a fun time dating. Yeah. Does it suck that you made this mistake and now you don't feel like you can talk to her?
Totally, dude. We hit it off. It was like we had conversations that, like, probably some married people don't have. So it really sucks. But at this point, like, I don't know how, one, she'll take it, two, how to bring it up, and then, like, three, how she'll feel like for the rest of the relationship. So,
right.
And
like,
I've got some ideas on how you can bring it up to her.
Oh, no, Jubal.
I actually have a really good idea.
Okay.
I think you should just talk to her because she's actually on the other line listening to this phone call.
What?
Yeah. Marie?
Hi.
Hey.
I don't even know what to say. I mean, did this seriously happen?
I mean, this is totally not how I wanted to tell you or even tell you really because I don't really know how to bring it up. Like, That's why I just kind of texted sorry. I was going to text you, like this page and a half long text, and I was like, well, that's weird. So I didn't text it. And then, I don't know. I'm sorry.
I'm so disappointed.
I mean, me too. I mean, right now, I feel like even more so because now you're finding out this way, and like that's not who I am. I
can't believe my friend did that. I mean, she hasn't said anything to me.
Yeah, I don't want you to blame her. I mean, like I'm taking responsibility for it. Like, I guess.
The goose.
Well, let me just say this. Like, it totally wasn't emotional at that point because there was no connection. Like, when I got that moment of clarity, I was like, what the is going on?
Yeah.
And it was just once.
Yeah, like that's it. I don't even know her name, to be honest with you, and I don't really care to because, like I said, it wasn't emotional at that point. It was like 100% physical. I mean,
I don't even think you made out with me that night.
Ooh.
Marie, it's bad no matter what, but at least he's kind of a stand-up guy about it. I mean, a lot of guys would do this, and then they would continue to talk to you. They'd probably text your friend, and be like, "Hey, don't mention what happened." Like, at least he was a big enough man to be like, "I screwed up, and now I shouldn't continue this relationship."
But it's also like the biggest red flag ever. I mean, if he's already, if he's,
how are you gonna
I mean, not
trust
that
him?
he's cheating on you because you haven't had that guy's talk yet, but if even in the beginning he's already making out with other chicks while you're there, I don't know.
But he said he's never done that. It's not like him.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Marie, I really like you, okay? I think we had a really good connection, and I think we still do. Is there any way you can forgive me? I don't know what I can do to maybe that, you could forgive me for,
I can't believe that my friend didn't even think that she needed to tell me. I mean, at least you're telling me. At least she was just going to keep it a secret. That's not a good friend.
Yeah, that definitely isn't.
Yeah, but he was pressured into telling you and didn't even realize he was telling you. He was never going to talk to you again, actually.
Was that have really been the situation where you just thought you never wanted to talk to me again?
Like I said, the one that got away kind of situation, but I don't know. It's been eating me up inside, so I probably would have ended up calling you, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, the next day. Eventually, I would have called you.
That's kind of sweet.
That's kind of sweet.
It clearly upset him so much that he knew he did something wrong, and there was a reason why he, was so upset by it and then had to just leave. I mean, it just shows how much he cares.
Yeah, I thought we had a really good connection, and it was.
Yeah, I agree.
We connected on so many levels. So
I don't know.
I don't know why I have such a hard time believing you, Paul.
I'm so
I
down the
feel
middle.
like you're just feeding her lines at this point. Would you forgive her if she made out with one of your friends that night?
I would have to know the situation. I'd have to know all the details. I'd have to know all the information, Like, me personally, this situation, it was only physical. My mind, I was with Marie that night. I was not with her friend. I couldn't, emotionally kiss you then afterwards because I knew what I just did. So, I mean, really, I did it for you,
Oh, my God. Nice. You did not.
I mean, some things of the night, make more sense now.
Oh.
And you did say that you're sorry, and...
Oh, my God.
Well, I think this is a perfect point to ask. Hey, Paul, would you like to go out on a second date with Marie? We will pay for it.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to.
Marie, would you be willing to give Paul another shot?
Yeah, I really would.
Don't give him another shot after this one, though.
That will never happen again, okay, Marie? I can promise you that.
You really promise?
110%, I promise.
Well,
Nice.
Congratulations, you guys.
Yay.
It's finally a successful second date. We haven't had a couple go out on a second date in a while.
We haven't, you're right.
I guess this is like a fourth date for you guys because you've been out on 3 dates.
Yeah, this will be number 4, yeah.
Yeah, Paul, I'm a forgiving and understanding person, and I'm excited to go out with you again. I got to be honest, I don't think that I'm going to be talking to my friend anymore. I don't need her in my life anymore.
I fully support that. I think that any friend that would do that to you is not a true friend.
I agree. Well, I'm glad this worked out. And whoever said the phrase, you can't have your cake and eat it too, wasn't true. We just learned that in a second date update.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, that's quite deplorable, promising you won't cheat again after a third date. I read that text, I'm going to say, good job, texter, by using the most complicated word any texter has ever used. Deplorable.
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fancy.
People with texters are like, they stupid idiot.
It's a lot of syllables.
Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Marie wanted to call Paul. They've actually been out on 3 dates.
Yeah.
And the last date was a group date with her friends. And Paul admitted that he wasn't calling her back because he drank too much and made out with one of Marie's friends by the bathroom.
Oh, man.
He admitted it. And then Marie suggests, then Paul agrees that they should never speak to that friend again.
Wow.
Because she's a bad person
Yeah,
for
definitely.
not telling Marie. It wasn't Paul's fault.
No,
It was her
definitely.
friend's fault.
Definitely her fault. It's probably a relief to her, honestly, because she's been trying to hide that for a while now. Like, oh, finally.
So now her and Paul can continue on in their relationship and
Yeah,
screw that
no.
friend.
Perfect.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that made out with your friend.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that today's second date update involves probably the worst first date story we've ever had.
No. We had a girl poop herself in the back of a car.
Yeah,
She's right.
but I think this might be worse. We've had people get blown off and ditched on a first date. That happens quite a bit, more than you think, but we've never had anybody call in who got ditched 2 times on a first date by 2 different people.
Oh. But I guess kudos to you to having 2 different people set up for a first date in one night. No, I'm trying to find a silver lining already.
That's what her email said. I don't really know how it worked, but she got ditched by 2 different guys on a first date in the same night.
Huh.
Her name's Patricia. Patricia, what's up?
Hi.
Hey.
What?
You know what? We were going to do your second date update, but I got to run real quick. I'm sorry.
No. That's cold.
How did you get ditched by 2 people on the same night?
So I matched with this guy from Tinder. So we decided to meet up and get drinks. And, I thought everything was going good. And he decides to go to the restroom. And like 10 minutes goes by, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And I was like, well, at first I thought, well, is he okay? Like, 'cause sometimes, if you feel sick from something, it's really embarrassing to talk about that. So I texted just to say, hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Didn't hear back. So I was like, all right, well, I know what this is.
Yeah.
Has this happened to you a lot, Patricia? It sounds like you're like, all right, well, this has happened to me before.
No, I even ghosting is a thing that happens on text. So I was like, oh, real ghosting. Cool.
Yeah, and that's like way worse than someone just not showing up for a date. Like that means they met you, they got the first impression, and they decided they didn't like it.
Yeah, salt in the wound.
Well, I will say it is brave for you to call and make this all public after it happened. So continue.
Yeah, so then I was going to stay positive, so I decided to hang out and, have a few more drinks and, enjoy myself. And I ended up meeting this other guy, but I had already had plenty to drink. And the conversation is great from what I can vaguely remember. And I know we made out and exchanged numbers because I had this number in my phone.
And did you?
So were you just sitting
Wait,
there
yeah.
after your date ditched you, just kind of drowning your sorrows? Like, does anybody want to talk to me? Because my date just left.
I hadn't quite reached that point yet, but I was with the mindset like, I'm going to make the best of this. I'm not going to let him ruin my night, even though he's a jerk.
Yeah.
I'm going to make this great.
That's awesome. So did you approach this second guy?
Well, he approached me, which kind of helped my ego a little bit after that first burn.
You needed that.
That could help.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the conversation was great. We exchanged numbers, but I don't remember a whole lot. I know he put me in an Uber, and I think his name was Pete.
Oh my God.
Okay, so you don't even know his name.
I'm 60% sure that his name is Pete, but then 30% says Mark, and I don't know about the other 10%.
So why?
Well, the other 10% is just a wild card.
Yes.
Patricia, we've all had those nights where we don't remember somebody's name, but why would you want to follow up with them?
Well, but I do remember that the kissing was really good.
Oh.
Okay.
And, I mean, it's nice to, put someone in an Uber and make sure that they are safe. And, I remember having fun. I just don't remember his name.
Okay.
Okay.
So is that who you want us to call today? You want us to call Pete or Mark or Mr. 10%?
Or, so I've got two numbers. I have the number of the original guy, and his name's Oscar.
No, screw Oscar.
Okay.
Screw
So do
Ditch
you want us-
Boy. You're not wasting our energy on him.
I have the number for Oscar, who is cute and funny, and I enjoyed spending time with, even though he ditched me. But then I also have the number for Pete. And, you know, I liked both of them, and I would go out with either of them again.
So we've got two phone numbers for Oscar and another guy whose name might be Pete. So which one do you want us to call?
Maybe both.
What? Wait a minute.
Like-
Yeah.
You want to call? You want us to call one and ask him for a date, and then call the other and ask him for a date?
Yeah, I mean, let's up these odds. It's a numbers game, right?
Okay, but wait, let's. So if the first one says yes, you still want us to call the second one?
Maybe. I don't know. And let's just see what happens.
All right,
God,
screw it. We'll see what happens then. We'll play a song, come back, and then call a bunch of people and try to get you a second date in your second date update, okay?
Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, we're going to attempt to solve a mystery. Patricia's on the phone, and Patricia just wants a date with anybody.
I wish that
She-
wasn't true.
Actually met a dude on Tinder and hung out with him for a little while, but he ditched her in the middle of the date. He went to the bathroom and never returned. So she thought she'd make the best of it and hung out at the bar and continued to drink and just have a good time. And then she met another dude, and we think his name is Pete, but she was so drunk she can't really remember. They hung out for a little while, made out, and then she got in an Uber, and she hasn't heard from either of these guys since. So we have both of their phone numbers, and Patricia said, I really don't care who you call, just call somebody and get me a date. So I guess, Patricia, we're going to start with Oscar, the guy that you originally went on a date with. Is that okay?
Yes, that sounds great.
God, I do
Okay,
not
yeah.
want you to call this guy and ask for another date. He ditched you in the middle of a date. You deserve more respect than that. You realize that, right, Patricia?
Yes, but in his defense, we haven't heard his excuse yet. So, like I said, maybe he got sick or something. Or...
Yeah, because he didn't call and apologize to you or anything. So, okay, we're doing it, so it doesn't matter what I say.
Well, we're going to dial Oscar's phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone and find out the reason why he left you. And then if that doesn't work, we'll call the other dude, okay?
Right on.
All right, here we go.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in.
Wait, did you guys dial the right number?
I dialed the number that you gave me.
What?
Wow.
Wait, he went so
He
far
dis-
that he disconnected his number?
What the heck?
What did you do in that first half of your date to scare this guy so bad?
I have no idea. I've never had someone change their number because of me. This is new.
Congratulations, Patricia.
Well,
I
good
guess
thing
we can try dude number 2,
The
mystery
backup.
man. Maybe his name is Pete. Do you want to try him?
Yep, let's do it.
Okay,
All
wait,
right.
you
If his
realize-
number's disconnected, then you need to give up on dating forever.
I might take a break, yeah.
Okay.
Are we just going to call him Pete when we're just going to gamble with that?
At this point, who cares? As long as somebody answers the phone, we'll just call him whatever. All right, here we go, Patricia. I'm going to dial his number now, okay?
Oh my God, I hope he answers.
I kind of hope he doesn't, making this the shortest second date ever.
No.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Pete, please?
Yeah, I'm speaking.
Your name's Pete?
Yep.
Awesome. What's up, Pete?
Hi. Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How you doing?
Wait, what?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show. Have you ever heard of it?
Okay.
That doesn't answer my question. Have you heard of it before?
What's going on?
I'm calling you today because one of our listeners emailed us about you. Her name is Patricia, and you met her at a bar a little while ago.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Oh, you
All
remember
right.
her?
Patricia told us about the night that she met you and said that she's been trying to get a hold of you, but you're not answering any of her texts or phone calls.
Well, yeah. I mean, what she did was pretty rude.
Was she super drunk?
Yeah, she was pretty tipsy, and it just kept going.
How bad did it get?
I mean, it got pretty bad.
Did she puke on you?
No, there was no bodily fluids.
Oh. See, I'm already thinking, well, then that's better than I pictured for you guys.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Is that the reason you're not calling her back? Just she was too hammered?
No, I mean, we were talking. She told me this story about how some guy ditched her, and I felt pretty bad for her. So I was hanging out with her, getting to know her, and I guess she had reached a point where she was ready to go home, and she asked me to call her an Uber, and she left when the Uber came.
Okay. All this sounds pretty tame so far, Pete. I'm not outraged yet.
Were you just hanging out with her because you felt bad?
No, I mean, she was cute, and we were having a fun time.
Okay, so when did it go south?
Well, when she left, she never paid for the bill.
What?
She just left everything out on the table. Her drinks and the guy from before that ditched her.
Shut up.
Oh, that sucks.
That's a big town.
But she probably just forgot. If she was wasted, I mean, who hasn't wandered away from a bar and been like, oh, I didn't realize I didn't pay for that?
I mean, she bolted out of that bar like she was on a mission.
Wait, so you think that she left you with the tab on purpose?
I don't know. It felt like that.
How much are we talking here?
It was expensive. Not something I was ready to pay for.
Oh, no.
So you didn't really intend on even going on a date that night, and you kind of wound up in a date situation, and then not only that, you had to pay for her drinks and some other dude's drinks.
You went on 2 dates, kind of.
Yeah, I went on 2 dates, and I didn't get any action from anybody. I didn't even meet the first guy.
Well, maybe you can get some action now because Patricia is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What? No.
Yep.
No.
Hi. Oh my God, Pete, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that I did that. I was drunk, so I knew I needed to get home, which is why I was like, okay, I have to leave. And I am so sorry. Like, can I please make it up to you? Like, I can pay you back, or maybe I can take you out.
Yeah, look, it's pretty convenient now that I paid the bill for you to say all this, but it really put me in a hard place.
No, I really liked you, and I would never, ever, if I was sober, do something like that. I am so sorry. I'm so embarrassed, you guys. I'm so sorry.
So this wasn't part of some master plan?
No, absolutely not. I legitimately had someone walk out on me on a tab, and I would never. I mean, I just have, but I would never in my life. I'm so sorry.
I would never, but I did it. But I would never do it again.
I don't know. I've heard of kind of cons like this happening before, and I'm easily scammed, so...
Poor Pete.
Oh no!
Easily
Oh my God! No, I want to make it up to you. Like, please let me make it up to you. Like, that's really awful. And I had that done to me, so I definitely wouldn't want to pass that bad stuff on to anyone else.
How do I know the first guy was even real?
Wait, so are you saying that you think she set the whole thing up, like being at the bar and there was no first date just to get you to pay for her tab?
Yes, it really felt like that. There was so much on that bill.
I would never, I'm not that crafty. I got less about a date. Also, why would I go on the radio?
She's bringing up some pretty good points, Pete. Like, I believe her.
And you know, Pete, I can vouch for her that she did go out with another dude and he ditched her in the bathroom.
How do you know?
Well, because we called that guy.
Well,
And does he want to pay for the bill?
Well, I don't know because the number that we have for him, it was disconnected, so we didn't really talk to him.
so we actually don't know.
What are you talking about? It was disconnected. I mean, this guy might not exist. You never talked to him.
Well, but I had a phone number.
None of this makes sense. She gave you guys a disconnected number and scammed me. I mean, it seems like this is all part of some plot of hers.
I'm starting to feel like I got worked over, too.
Wait.
Yeah, maybe you guys are getting scammed.
He does
Maybe.
have a point.
Patricia, are you scamming everybody?
Okay, guys. Well, I gotta go. I have a meeting.
What?
You can't go now.
Patricia,
What?
Oh my God, she was totally taking us.
she did scam us.
Look, I knew it was a scam.
Oh my God, she was trying to get a free dinner out of us.
Oh my God.
All right, so you were right then. She must have set it up to meet you at the bar and have you buy all her drinks.
And you just figured that out right now. I've been telling you, what is going on with this girl?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
All right, well,
Whoa.
sounds like
Stop her.
seems like you dodged a bullet then, Pete. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, that girl was nuts.
Nuts, or she knew exactly what she was doing.
Mastermind.
The Pay for My Drink Bandit. It's a bad name, but we might be able to come up with a better one. Well,
Yeah, we'll work on it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
text in at 78592 that says you guys should have given Pete a free meal. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Okay, I got to explain. If people didn't hear today's second date update, listen, we've been scammed on this show a few times for second date updates. Sometimes people will make up a story just so they can yell at somebody. One time, a guy made up a story about somebody who wasn't calling him back just so he could yell at somebody who didn't hire him for a job.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Remember that?
That's
Well,
a creative way to do it.
it seems like we got scammed today because the woman that emailed us for a second date update, her name is Patricia. Everybody hates her on the text message board at 78592, by the way. Her name is Patricia, and she told us a story about how she went out to a bar with a guy, and then he ended up ditching her at the bar. So she tried to make the best of it and stayed at the bar and then met another dude and hung out with him all night. And then he wasn't calling her back. So she said, I don't really care. You can call both phone numbers. We called one phone number and it was disconnected.
Yeah.
And then we called the other phone number of the guy that she hung out with after the dude who ditched her. His name is Pete. And we got him on the phone and he said, I don't think she was actually there with anybody at all. She was just there to meet somebody to pay for all of her drinks because when she left that night, she didn't pay her tab and he had to pay for everything.
For even the first guy.
He didn't see her with anybody else at all.
Or she just drinks like a fish and eats a ton.
And then he confronted her and said, I think that you were scamming me to pay for your drinks. And she got very defensive and then hung up the phone on us. So I think that she was just trying to do a second date update because, you know, at the end of every single second date update, we always offer to send them out on a second date. And we usually do that with gift cards from the radio station for restaurants, not to pull back the curtain too much. But we're not really giving them cash to go out on dates. You know, we throw them a couple gift cards and go, have fun, you two.
Here you go.
So I think that she was actually just doing it so she could get some free gift cards
Which
for
is
dinner.
crazy. At first, I was like, no way. She's this poor girl. Why would you accuse her of that? But then you think, we didn't ever talk to the first dude. And then
No.
she all of a sudden had to hang up. And it was like, wait.
Well, maybe
Wait
she
a
was
minute.
just kind of weird and like kind of stalkerish, and maybe he did change his number to get away
Well,
from
it was
her.
disconnected, though.
Well,
and somebody pointed out on our
disconnected.
text message board at 78592 that nobody has a landline really anymore. And it was like a disconnected landline or something. So
Yeah, I guess
she
that's
must have
true.
thought it through and found a number that was disconnected and said, okay, I'll tell them about this crazy date that I went on. They'll call that. That'll be disconnected. Then they'll get Pete on the phone, and I'll convince him to go out with me again so I can get a free dinner.
Wow, smart, rude, but smart.
Yeah, I was just
yeah.
really trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, like thinking, oh, maybe he just wasn't into her, or like he gave her a fake number because he didn't want to really, like he wasn't into her and then left.
I don't even
No,
know.
I think she tried to scam
It
us.
does seem like it. Yeah, I think on this one you're probably right.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back, or you can try to scam us out of a free meal.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I can say this with confidence, and I'm not overselling it. Today's second date is going to be awesome.
Uh-oh.
It's a first.
You never get excited about anything.
It's true. Something that's never happened
You don't believe in love, so it's probably not going to be good.
in a second date update. We've got Joel on the line right now. Joel is going to tell us about his date that he went on with a girl named Paige. And Joel, I got to tell you, before you tell us about your date, I have a surprise for you after you tell us.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
What is it?
Well, I said after you tell us about Paige, I will tell you the interesting news.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit. So how'd you meet Paige?
I went to college with this girl who works with Paige, and basically she thought we would be a good match. So we got in touch, and she was like, hey, why don't we go to the spaghetti factory?
Okay. With the old spaghetti factory.
I was like, cool, that sounds like a good idea. Like, I like Italian food, and it seems like a fun kind of place to go. Like, very casual.
Yeah. We know what the old spaghetti factory is. Was it a good date or not? Like, how'd it go actually at the spaghetti factory?
Yeah. I had a really good time. We had a really good conversation. I'm a pretty personable guy, so I'm pretty good at like just getting the fun side out of people, I guess.
Okay, so Spaghetti Factory was fun.
You brought
I
out
like
her
it.
fun side.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, we had a good time.
How did the date end?
We went out for a couple drinks after that, and things got a little interesting.
Okay, what is it?
And
we made out a little bit, which I thought was pretty awesome.
Were you at the bar making out, or did you?
Yeah, we were at the bar making out.
Dude, I love seeing those couples. I think it's so funny. I'm sorry.
All right.
Joel. Good for you. Good for you, buddy.
Joel, now I'm going to tell you the surprise that I have.
What's that?
I want to introduce you to Mark. Mark, say hi to Joel.
What?
Hey, Joel.
I'm confused.
Mark actually emailed us about a girl named Paige
Oh, no.
with the same phone number.
No way.
Mark went out on a date with Paige, too, and she's not calling Mark back either, is she, Mark?
Get it, girl.
Oh no.
Dude, that's so... Mark, please tell me you went to the Spaghetti Factory as well.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good for her.
Producer Boyd and I were going over emails and noticed that, oh, wow, weird. Both of these guys said they went out with a Paige, and then we looked at the numbers. We're like, that's the same girl, same date, everything.
Did we just find like the female Deuce Bigelow
Yeah.
or something?
She went on 2 dates. Come on.
Mark, but it's kind of weird that both of them would email the radio station for a second date
She took
update.
them both to the same location.
Yeah.
That's her go-to. She's a player.
She
Mark?
has a type.
Mark, why don't you tell us about your date with Paige? How'd that go?
It went great, I thought. I met her through this online dating service, and we like same movies, same music, and so then she was like, let's go to the spaghetti factory. I'm like, okay, yeah, why not? I love spaghetti. And yeah, she was cool, like fun, funny, like
Now,
had a lot of energy.
Joel got a makeout at the end of the night. Did you get anything?
In the same bar, I'm pretty sure.
Wow. What did it feel like to hear Joel telling your story, but with a different dude?
I felt like it kind of used.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I felt like an object.
You guys both feel like a piece of meat right now?
Yeah, a little bit. Like, I don't like it.
Pretty much.
All right.
How the tables have turned, my friends. How the
Well,
tables have turned.
We're going to play a song, come back,
Oh my God, we're going to ambush her?
call her, and get both of your second date updates. How about that?
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, Mark and Joel, now that you've had a song to think about it, that you guys have both gone on a date with the same girl, different times, same location, same bar, everything else. We'll start with Joel. Joel, how are you feeling about things?
I don't feel very good, to be honest.
Because you were shocked by this. You had no idea Mark was on the phone.
I mean, I was just calling to see, like, what was going on because I really felt like I had a connection with somebody.
But you may still.
And
You could still.
Nah,
I
probably
don't
not.
think so.
Mark, what are you feeling like before we call Paige?
I'm kind of feeling, after thinking about it, I'm a little pissed off, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
I'd be too, man.
But she just went
yeah,
on
I
dates.
am a little pissed off.
Yeah, but she's like going on the same date with different guys and just insert here.
And then blew them both off.
Oh,
You know.
and she's making out with both of them.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
problem is she's not getting back to
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys ready to call her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come
All right.
on.
so weird.
Let's go. I can't wait to hear what she says.
Oh, brother.
All right.
I love this girl already. I'll tell you that right now.
Of course you do, Brooke.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Paige, please?
Yeah, this is Paige.
Hey, Paige. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. The reason that I'm calling you, are you familiar with our show?
I am, yeah.
Okay, have you heard the second date updates?
Uh-huh.
Somebody emailed us about you.
Ooh.
You recently went on a date with someone, and they liked you a lot, but you're not calling them back. Can you think of who that would be?
David?
It is not David, Paige.
You're amazing.
It's actually a guy named Joel. You remember Joel?
Yes.
That was not very convincing, Paige.
Do you remember going out with Joel?
I'm pretty sure. Yes.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, there's definitely been a few people because, Paige, we also got an email from Mark about you. We had 2 guys email us about you.
Oh,
It's okay, Paige. It's okay.
So
Yes, it is.
it's obvious that you're dating around, which is whatever. That's fine. Yeah. But why are you not calling anybody back?
I mean, what did their emails say? Did they?
Well, both of their emails said that they really liked going out with you and thought you were cool and you had a connection. They didn't get back to you, but now we find out there's another chump named Dave out there that didn't email us. So are you just going out on a ton of dates and just
having a lot of fun, just going and meeting people and.
So, can I ask, why do you take them all to the same place? I mean, the old spaghetti factory is fun, Paige, but I don't think it's 3 times in a row fun.
There's a lot of great stuff there.
Okay, Paige, come on.
I'm on your side here. I think it's totally cool for girls to date, but you just got to give us the reason why you don't want to call these guys back.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I go on a bunch of dates and then I write about it.
What? In your diary?
I have a blog.
Oh, you write a dating blog.
Okay. Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, they each have an excerpt.
Okay, so you write a dating blog, so you just go out on dates with dudes and then log it there.
Yeah. I mean, I really want to do more journalistic stuff, and I think people are fascinating, so I just watching them and telling the world about them.
Are you invested at all in the romantic part of it? Are you looking to actually meet a guy?
I feel like I'm more getting the information so that I could know what I want.
Or so that you can make some money
Hey.
by having people follow your blog. That's understandable. Hey, Paige, I do have to let you know that Joel and Mark are both on the phone right now.
Yeah. That's
And
a long
heard
entry.
that basically you're using them to get followers on your blog.
Hey, Paige.
What's up, Paige?
Paige, I thought that we had a really good time, and it's not often that I get to go on a date with a girl that I really like, and I thought that we had something really special.
Okay, so you got something out of the date too, so you're fine.
Is this Joel or Mark, first of all?
Identify
please
yourselves.
clarify.
Joel.
Okay, Joel. All right.
Paige, do you feel like you're lying to these dudes?
Honestly, I feel like it would be lying if I went on 3 dates, but I go on 1.
Okay.
But that's still one lie.
Right, you know what?
do
This
things-
is some
do things
self,
you
this is some self
bring people to apparently the same restaurant and stuff, and I think that's kind of a lie.
Well, I mean, you never asked me what's the purpose of this date.
Shouldn't it be
Yeah.
assumed?
Usually people don't do that when they show up. What is the purpose of tonight's festivities?
Oh my God.
Are we going to have one makeout session and you never call me back, or shall we spend the rest of our
I'm
lives
saying
together?
that I was clear with why I was there. You were clear with why you were there. They were different. That's fine.
It's not like you are having an honest date at all.
Joel sounds like a hurt
Yeah.
puppy.
Hey, Mark,
Yeah.
do you have anything to say to Paige?
Hey, Paige, how you doing? So nice to hear that I'm just part of the experiment. That's cool, you know?
Did you learn anything?
Did you learn anything?
Wow.
Jeez.
Well, he hasn't read your blog, so he doesn't know what to learn yet.
That's true. I can send you the link. You probably learn a lot about yourself. I'll
Oh
be
my
honest.
God, you are such a.
Oh.
You really think you're something special, don't you?
I just write about my experiences, okay?
Yeah.
Paige, it's not like Mark and I don't
you have this,
have
self-righteous
other
manner
stuff
about it, though.
to do. So when we take time out, it's because we're investing in something.
Mark and Joel have now bonded.
You're just totally abusing our willingness to engage with you.
Yeah, I mean, I call it bullshit, but yeah, that's cool too. I mean,
I just love that we've created like a best friendship between
Right.
Joel and Mark, and they're playing both sides of it.
Now, Joel and Mark are going to be going on dates together all the time.
One will be super sensitive, the other will
Yeah.
have the more aggressive angle.
Wingman.
Oh, man.
Paige, I would love to offer you a second date right now. We will pay for it. You just have to choose which guy you'd like to go out with.
What? You're
Yeah.
going to choose both?
We will give you a second date if you'll go out with one of them again.
Come on, this would be such a good
Think about
vlog.
it. You could write about being called on the radio
Uh-huh.
and then having to go out on a second date with the person who you just wrote about. You could call it back to your other blog, get some more hits on that. I'm helping you think business-minded here. Let's go on a second date, huh? Who do you want to choose?
That was quite a pitch.
Thanks.
Oh, I think I'd have to look back through my notes.
Oh, my
God.
gosh.
That's not real dating.
She'd choose David.
Yeah, she's just thinking about David still. Come on, Paige. We will send you out on a second date. You just have to choose Mark or Joel. We'll pay for it.
I guess Mark. I don't know.
The angry one. Interesting.
Nice.
That's the angry one.
Mark, did you want to go out on a second date with Paige? We'll pay for it.
no, sorry.
Touche.
You had your chance. You blew it.
You blew it.
Yeah.
At this point, I would like to offer Joel a date. Since Mark turned it down, Joel, would you like to go out with Paige?
Oh, my
You're
gosh.
like pimping her out.
Yeah, I would actually.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I really like you, Paige, and like this is weird and I don't feel very good about it, but like I feel really good about you, and I think that beyond all of this, like
Thank you. No.
Oh, what?
Paige, you are
It's
brutal.
not gonna. No, that's okay. You can send someone else out with Joel. I'm good.
All right.
Oh, that's
Mark
so
and Joel, I would love to send you guys out on a date together. I'm not ending this until somebody's going out. Do you guys want to go out on a date, Mark and Joel?
Just
Bro
say
date?
yes, please.
We'll pay for it.
Whatever, man. I'll wing it.
Wingman.
Joel, would you like to go out with Mark?
sure.
Yes! Successful second date update.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at this time, we do the second date updates. You go out on a date and someone doesn't call you back. Let us call them for you and help solve all of your problems or create new ones. We've got Hannah on the phone right now. Hannah emailed us about a date she went on with a guy named Pete. Hannah, how are you?
I'm good. Hey guys, how are you doing?
Hey, what's up? Tell us about Pete. Tell us about your date. Tell us about how it all went.
I think it was a really, really good date. We went out to dinner downtown.
All right.
We had a really good conversation. He was such a gentleman. And then we went to go watch a movie.
All right.
That's a long date.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so it just was going really, really well. And then afterwards, we went back to his place,
Okay.
and we kind of had a nightcap. We, you know,
And by nightcap, do you mean?
we got intimate.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woohoo.
Nice.
Own it, Hannah.
Good to hear
Own
it. So what happened when you guys were done? Did you leave right after? You leave in the morning? How'd that work?
Well, he cooked me breakfast, and then, I mean, it was just so, like, he gave me a long, passionate kiss goodbye, and he's like, I can't wait to see you again. So I'm thinking, this is probably the best date I've ever had.
Nice.
Yeah.
And ever since then, nothing.
Really?
He cooked you breakfast and hasn't called you back.
No, but then why? I'm so confused.
Okay.
I'm confused
Have
too.
you tried to get a hold of him?
I mean, I texted him once to be like,
Okay.
hey, how are you? You know, just a few days later, just because I don't want to look like a crazy stalker.
Jubal, if you hooked up with a girl on a first date
Mm-hmm.
and you didn't like her, you wouldn't cook her breakfast, would you?
Probably not. No. I'd probably try to figure out a way to get her out there as quickly as possible.
Right, you had a
know what I
business
mean?
meeting, you had to go to work.
If I made breakfast, it would be a trail of bacon from the bed to her car to get her out of there. So, I mean, it seems like he liked you.
I like the trail of bacon idea.
I like the kind of girls you go for, Jubal.
Okay, Hannah. So we're gonna call him and find out why he didn't get back to you, and you can't think of anything.
I thought the night went so great. We had such good chemistry. I mean, I honestly am clueless.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna call him right after this and see if we can get your answer. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, we've got Hannah on the phone right now. Hannah went out on a date with a guy named Pete that she really liked. They ended up hooking up. The next morning, he made her breakfast and kissed her goodbye, and she hasn't heard back from him. Hannah, are you ready to call Pete? And
Yes.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
You are
I
ready.
just want to know. I just want to know. That's all.
How did you meet Pete, Hannah?
I have a friend of a friend. He's single. He's cute. So it's kind of like a blind date hookup.
Cute.
Hello?
Hey, I was looking for Pete.
Yeah, this is Pete.
Pete, what's up, dude? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm good. Why are you calling?
I wanted to talk to you about a mutual friend that you and I have.
Okay.
It's a girl named Hannah.
Why are you calling me about Hannah?
Well, I know that you went on a date with Hannah and you guys hooked up, and the next morning you made her breakfast and everything seemed cool and haven't called her. So I was calling kind of on Hannah's behalf to ask why I haven't gotten back to her.
Is this on air right now? Is this on the radio right now?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I gotta go. Sorry.
No. Hey, hang on. Pete, 1 second, dude. Please don't hang up. All right.
Call him again?
Try to call him back, yeah.
Dude, Hannah, what did you do?
Does not want to talk about Hannah.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can get him back.
This is inappropriate, man.
Look, don't hang up.
No, it's bullshit. You shouldn't be asking me about my private life here. It's bullshit.
Okay,
Get me off the air.
Hang on a second, Pete. What is this? Okay. Producer Boy just handed me a piece of paper. That's true?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Apparently, Pete, our producer went to your Facebook and it says you are engaged.
What?
You're joking.
Is this for real?
Pete, are you engaged, dude?
He hung up. I heard it
he
click. I
gone?
think he hung up.
Hey.
Are you joking?
Wow. That was weird. All right, we're gonna stop for a second and try to sort this out. I think we need to figure out if this is really true or not. Okay, so we got an update. A few minutes ago during the second date update, we were calling Pete to find out why he wasn't calling Hannah back. He hung up on us when we first got him on the phone, so producer Boyd went to his Facebook page to try to get like another contact for him, a phone number or something, and found out through Pete's Facebook that he was actually engaged. And apparently, producer Boyd then messaged his fiance, and he's telling me that she's on the phone right now. Is she really on the phone right now?
She's online too.
Is this Jessica?
Yeah.
Do you have a fiance named Pete?
Do I have a fiance named Pete? Yeah.
I don't want to do this.
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. Can you describe Pete for me?
Yeah. He's my fiance. We've been together for a while. We're getting married in the summer. He's
Okay.
Is there
really great. And
just to like.
why are you asking me this? How long have you been together? Well, we've been engaged for about a year, a little over a year. A year?
Hang on.
Slow down.
Hang on, Hannah. Let's make sure this is the right dude.
All right. Who is this?
This is Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. Hannah's on the phone with us. Hannah emailed us about a guy that she went out with and hooked up with who wouldn't call her back after they, had a night of fun. That guy is your fiance.
Is this a joke?
No.
Are you kidding me? That's not possible.
Is there any way you've been out of town over the weekends?
Yeah.
When did this happen, Hannah?
On Friday night?
Okay. Were you with Pete on Friday night?
No, and he... Oh, my God.
I know, honey.
And he didn't answer my phone calls or my texts on Friday. And are you guys... Is this...
It's not
Okay,
a joke.
Jessica, so where did Pete tell you he was on Friday night?
He said he had to work late.
Okay, and he didn't answer
And he
you.
wouldn't answer any of my texts or anything. And... Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
Hannah, tell Jessica about what you did Friday night.
really sorry. I honestly had no idea this guy was engaged. I thought he was just a great guy, and we went on a date. We went back to
You went on a date? Like a prearranged date? What? I'm trying very hard to give him the benefit of the doubt and not freak out right now.
What's Pete's last name? Jessica, what's Pete's last name? We'll beep it out. Hannah, what's the guy's last name that you went out with?
Oh. Are you kidding me?
Have you guys had any problems with cheating before in your...
No. Not that I'm aware of.
Hannah, how did you meet Pete again?
Just through a mutual acquaintance.
Mutual acquaintance.
Who?
This guy, Charles.
Jessica, is Charles a friend of Pete's that you know?
Yeah, he's a friend of Pete's.
Okay.
He's a friend of Pete's that I don't get along with. This is just unbelievably...
We tried to
How did you go out on a date? Are you saying you were at a party? Or I don't understand what you're saying to me.
Jessica, I would tell you to not get mad at Hannah because it sounds like Hannah legitimately didn't know that he had a fiance. So
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know who I'm mad at right now. I'm just in shock, okay? So cut me some slack here because you were in my house, Hannah. P.S.
You can be as
You
mad...
were in my house.
Wait. Jessica, you live there?
Wait, but you lived there? Because there was no pictures of any girls in that house.
Oh, my God.
Are you okay, honey?
No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm engaged. I'm not okay at all.
Oh, that makes my heart hurt.
I feel terrible right now. We tried to get Pete on the phone, Jessica, to talk about why he wasn't calling Hannah back, and he got angry and hung up on us, obviously, because he has a fiance. I'm sorry you had to hear about it this way.
I am too.
Hey, Jessica, we're going to give you just a second to compose yourself, okay? And then we're going to talk to you a little more, all right?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to put you on hold for 1 second.
Okay.
All right, this is the third segment of the second date update today because obviously things got a little serious. Hannah went out with a guy named Peter. They hooked up. We tried to get him on the phone. He got mad and hung up on us, and then we found out that he actually had a fiance. Jessica, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Have you flushed your engagement ring down the toilet yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
Have you suspected him of cheating before or anything else?
I've had my moments of worrying about that a little bit, but I've always told myself to take the high road and not...
Be accusatory.
Yeah, and to trust the commitment that we've made to
Which
each other.
you should be able to.
What is your plan, Jessica, for confronting Pete?
I don't know yet. I just found... I don't know. My blood is boiling, though, right now, and I don't know if I am going to pack my stuff and just get out of here, or I'm just going to...
Jessica, I'm going to tell you from a guy's point of view who has been caught cheating when he's been living with girls that he's been with, just walk away. Like, honestly, that's the best way to do it for both you guys. Because you leave, you can find someone else who's not going to cheat on you. And if you don't leave, then you're always going to have that doubt. You're always going to be on his case. It's not going to be a good relationship on either side. So no matter what, now that you know this, my advice to you would be just to go there when he's not there, get your stuff. Don't even give him the satisfaction of a conversation about it.
Because all he's going to do is lie about it. Right? I mean, how many times have you been honest, Jubal, when you had gotten caught in cheating?
I am never honest. So Jessica, that's what I would tell you to do, okay?
Thank you. I mean, I guess I'm glad I'm finding this out. I'm not at all, but...
Hey, it's better to know now than to have to get a divorce, right?
And let me tell you, we threw one badass unbachelorette party in Vegas after my girlfriend broke up with her second fiance, and it was way more fun.
Hey, Jessica, will you stay in touch with us just to let us know how you're doing and how everything wraps up?
Yeah.
All right.
You're going to be okay.
Thanks, you guys.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world. It really
thank you.
isn't. I know it sucks right now, but it's not.
All right.
There's plenty of guys like me out there.
That's not hope.
Oh, God, I don't know.
It's the opposite.
All right, keep in touch with us, okay?
All right, thanks.